please go live on Demon's channel. I am manifesting this. I am manifesting so hard.
Oh. You were live.
I
on
almost want to
Demon's channel.
manifest against you because
On
it's
Demons,
funny, but
okay.
I feel bad.
Okay, I'm live on Demon's channel. We did it! First time. Okay. Then why don't we jump right into it? Is audio and everything good? Could somebody check, please?
Yeah, it sounds good.
I'm good. Yep.
Okay.
Like, for a second, I thought you put your glasses on upside down. I was like, what are you doing?
No, I just have really fucking big glasses.
Yeah.
I had to take them off because my dog likes to lick my face, and she will just lick my glasses.
All right then.
You're giving.
Let's begin, why don't we? Hello
Again.
and welcome back to Race Past the Sunrise D&D. Last time, our party, having had all the chaos back at Formenos happen, well, they needed to press on and didn't really feel eager to stick around. Wow, the music's so loud I can't hear myself. I'm gonna have to quiet it down even though it's well balanced. Okay, there we go. Though they had a problem with setting out, considering that on their way here they kind of blew up the bridge.
Not our fault.
Wonder who did that.
Whoever could have done
Conveniently,
that.
they also invited pirates to Formenos, and they did show up. They showed up talking about some titans duking it out at sea, which wasn't a figure of speech. Furthermore, Sibylle also invited Baragon to come with them after a very heartfelt convincing.
That's your daughter, baby girl.
The party decided to, even though they had a boat back at the river, decided to set out via ship, allowing themselves to carry more cargo with them. And much like expected, almost immediately, the moment they left far enough from shore, they got caught in the storm. They lost their cart, but besides that, no major losses. And safe. They even got a glance at the guards duking it out, just right there. And figured out why there have been natural disasters in that region. The party arrived nearby the northern villages, close enough where Village A was even in sight. And close enough where, when they attacked a bunch of birds that were staring at them weirdly, that their presence was heard by the village sent forward by the queen. And thus we introduced...
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh
Bless
my
you.
god.
Thus we
I can't
introduced...
believe you're allergic to me.
Yeah, I know,
Damn.
right?
I'm actually homophobic.
Allergic to yourself.
And we introduced a new player, Pip! Welcome! Round of applause! Playing Serenity Sparkle, though introducing herself only as Seren. As well as meeting the Queen's party.
We finally have all the gals. All the women
All the
lovers.
lesbians! Due to the fact that it would be unwise to currently be working against each other, and because the current party, the Queen's party, is following their map to basically track the location of the thing, they have reason to believe that wherever the sun piece is, it's approaching them. And thus they suggested the party working together. They get warmly welcomed in Village A. Sibylle getting to see her kids again, and we meet her ex-husband, who's been here all along.
And I kill
Been here
Eddie.
the whole time.
Murder
Been here the
Eddie.
whole time. Samurai!
This is why I'm ignoring you.
We had some individual scenes, but if you wish to see those, they are secret from the other players, so you will have to check out the VODs. But with that, the party has arrived. The evening comes quite quickly. In about an hour or so, there'll be a group dinner, basically, served at the village square. Though, as it stands, you guys have time to settle in. You've been offered a place to stay in one of the houses where there's currently quite a bit of people staying. The place is a bit cramped, but so to be expected. The village is basically 50% over capacity.
It's kind of bad.
For those of you who have the energy, understandable if not, you've been tasked to help prepare for the tide. As whilst the village has been out of the way of it in the past, it's been rolling in quite badly. Also, tsunamis have been happening, so the outer walls haven't been doing too well. So with that, I would like to know how you guys spend your time up until that village supper.
I'm a working woman. Help me on the front lines, baby.
I'm sewing.
You're sewing, of course you are. Pip, if I recall correctly, you've actually been tasked with specifically investigating, like, continuing your investigation of what's up with the magic here.
Mm-hmm.
And Misty, what are you doing?
This is the same day that we arrived, right?
Yes.
Okay. She'll help out wherever she can.
Alright. I'm not going to cut away for this one since it's short and not, like, too short to bother. The village leader is quick to essentially get you with her. After your discussion, she'd like to continue discussing the actual terms of the agreement, and, you know, she doesn't wish to underestimate nor overestimate the help you're offering. Meanwhile, with Sibylle, you back. She's happy to see you again, though her sourness at the fact that you might be setting off again is barely hidden. With basically, as you work, the mentions and questions, if you really must leave so soon, coming up almost every couple of sentences.
You can see her, like, whittling down, like,
Still, as the work's being done, she does end off with, well, I'd like you to be here on wall reinforcements tomorrow as well. I imagine you'd like to see what became of Village B.
Yeah. Probably be a good idea to check up on the damage.
Alright. Far be it from me to stop you. Most people have already gotten to see the shape of their houses back there. If you could, while you're there, she hands you a map. This is a map of the northern villages. These have been existent for a while. It's of the main paths through the wheat fields. The northern villages are one of the few areas that employed map use during the endless night.
Please don't get lost on your walk from one house to another.
Well,
You're delivering cookies from village A to village C. Please don't get lost.
if you could please mark the landscape changes. The ground split open right through the village, and it would be good to know
God.
How it's shifted.
whether it's gotten worse.
Okay. Is it marked on there at all what the original split looked like?
There's a messy line marked down. However,
Okay.
it's clear that nobody really took the time to cartograph it. Simply
So-
mark it and call it a day.
Yeah, mark adjacent to where it about is, but nobody's cleaned it
Exactly.
up actually to look at it.
Okay.
People have come by, but they came by to see what can be still taken from their houses. They came by to see what could be secured and what's still salvageable. Not to be like, yes, let me draw this correctly.
It's not actually about, like, charting the damage. It's about receiving what you can from the damage.
Exactly.
Okay.
But the evening rolls around, and at the center of town, much like this is tradition for you, Sibylle, evening suppers usually are held together with everyone. Despite the difficult times, you're greeted with quite a lovely spread. It is mostly stews right now, as they are dealing with a lot more people, but it's undeniable that the aroma of it is incredible, and it's clear that the ingredients are incredibly varied and fresh, something that most regions of, well, here can't really boast.
Interesting.
You're basically seated that evening. The Queen's party makes sure to kind of sit by next to you. You see the whirlwinds basically sit down. For some reason, Eliana is still carrying a bag of sand from the freaking wall reinforcements.
Emotional support?
And
The fuck did he-
if you're looking at her, she kind of like looks down at it. It's like, nobody told me where to put it down.
Bless her heart.
So she kind of sits down, cradling this bag of sand, while Asta's like, truly, shit organization!
Hey. Watch it.
It's like, don't tell my husband what to do.
Don't insult my town while you're in it.
I'll
It's not
insult
your
whatever I want!
hey, manners in another person's home.
Manners in front of a queen's official!
Just because the police are in my house doesn't mean they have to be disrespectful in my house.
Dace kind of steps between, and it's like, Asta, that's enough. And then gives you a slight glare. Please, do show some respect. And sits down.
Like, how dare you say that to my girl? I'm not there. I'm not there.
Mind you, you have all been invited. You, like, are all welcome here, otherwise you're not getting dinner.
I haven't
Man.
arrived yet.
Show some respect.
Mind you, Seren, you are here with the group, though they've kind of arrived a little before you, and they haven't really saved you any seats.
Dang.
Yeah.
I show up now because I want to be here now. Hey, so what I miss?
They smiles at you, and it's like, oh.
Anyway.
Look how cool everyone looks. Oh, Becca's so hi, Becca. Oh, hi, Becca. Yay, hi.
Oh my god, it's Fable girlfriend.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I miss?
Well, we hunted, and I helped lift the walls. She's still holding that bag of sand.
Is that like a new fashion statement?
Could it be?
It's very couture.
Couture?
You know, like high fashion.
Oh.
You know, it's breaking the norms. You know, it's a statement.
Asta, do you think I'm making a good statement? You always make good statements, honey!
Yeah, I am thankful for Sam being normal.
It isn't long before Sam and your daughters do arrive. Though you see him hang back a little, like even though you notice him, you see him hang back a little before whispering something to your daughters, and they come running up to you, holding up some kind of box. It's like, Mom, and it's kind of shoving the box in your face. Mom!
Yes?
Mom! Just keep shoving the box up to you.
What is the box?
When you take it, you basically see this kind of messily made, but clearly hand-carved. Like, the box is actually hand-carved. Very messily. However, it essentially contains... It's basically the axe, like the little kit you had to like care for your axes back at home. It's basically that, though everything's brand new. And the box is clearly handmade, with like a few splashes of like messily placed paint. And the daughters kind of like look at you expectantly.
I wish you could see my face. I made the equivalent.
Surprise Pikachu face.
Where did you get this from? You make?
I made it. I made it. You painted it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, but I made it and you painted it. I made it too.
It's very nice. You did excellent jobs.
Can we have extra dessert now? At this point, Sam kind of like rushes in, like, and that's enough of that. Right.
I hope Demon is picturing Sam Reich himself, but like a little more.
I have aphantasia. It's a struggle.
just the goblin.
I mean, he's a dwarf.
I hope you picture just Sam Reich's face and only
Just a
his face,
PNG
not
of
like
him
acting,
sliding
just as a
across.
PNG of him sliding.
No, my thoughts are being affected. I can't see it.
Me when Sam Reich from Dropout TV slides up to your
It's just
D&D
like
girl.
it's just like a random guy, and he's wearing one of those like it's like the cardboard face with that's like
Yeah. Terrifying.
it's hot. Yeah,
I'm just thinking a cardboard cutout.
Oh
my frog. Amazing. Thank you.
She will probably ask more towards
Joking.
Sam because I don't know if the girls are going to answer it. It's like, where did you get the supplies to replace these?
I mean, people got stuff around the village. As for the boxes themselves, I mean, about time that the girls learn some crafting.
A prime detail of growing old in a village.
Yeah.
Learn to make shit.
Your old kit kind of fell.
It bodes so well for what I have to look at tomorrow. Or later. I don't know. One of two.
So the girls have been working on it ever since you left. Well, since we found out that it was gone. We expected you to come back a little later, so do excuse it being a little rushed. The girls still seem proud as ever.
Turning to them, it's just, well, I'm very proud of them.
So can we have extra dessert?
Yes. I will give you mine. Do not be stealing it from other people. I'll give you mine.
You can have a bit of mine to share as well. And like with the kids, he kind of
I
like
can do without the
sits.
carbs.
Even he kind of sits by nearby. The stews are just set up in like giant bowls at the center of the tables. Like everyone can take whatever they want, and there's basically like a whole bunch of like berries also set up in between for the form of dessert. And I mean, the stuff's great. Sometimes.
Berries.
You see that Dace is slightly picking at his food while Eliana and Asta dig in. One would worry if anything would be left for the others after they got to, like, the bowl on their corner of the table.
Would there be, like, because it's an overpopulated town at the moment, would there be, like, a initial rule that only one scoop per person, at least until everybody gets some?
There's a kind of general understanding within the village of, like, you take seconds once you've finished, and that's kind of just the general expectation.
Okay.
Look, it's very obvious that those two are not from here.
Yeah, but the last time I
Seren.
said mind your manners, they went and fuck you.
Seren wasn't safe to see it, so she's just like standing off to the side eating.
Can I, like, look at you if I see you and move aside, like, on the seat so you can kind of sit? Like, we share a seat together.
Sure.
'Cause I don't know if Dace is who's right next to me. I assume probably at least close enough.
I'm
Like,
gonna,
Yeah.
I
I'm
can
gonna
put
bother
more.
Gabe in a
I
moment.
can put more distance between me and the people I don't like right now with somebody who's like okay. I think.
Yeah, Dace is probably right next to you, considering he's, like, went between you and Asta.
The eye twitch and shifting aside. Like pat the seat, but she's like, like. I don't know if you've ever like really sat and shared a really bad like kitchen like dining room chair with somebody where like
Yes.
half your butt cheek is on the chair and the other half is hanging off of it. But that's what she's
God.
doing.
Do you
That's
want
what she's doing.
Do you want a seat?
No.
I mean, if you're
Let me
offering.
have this.
There's room. They are on benches, so there is room. You just need to scoot a little.
Oh, okay. I thought they were chairs. I'll
No,
scoot aside. Never
this
mind.
is benches.
I don't care then. We're not a half cheek off the seat.
Yeah, you're
You're
good.
just gotta squish in.
I will say, if anybody notices, Misty looks really fucking tired for some reason.
Understandable.
See, I don't think I would question it. Like, out of character, I'm like,
No.
you're mentioning
No.
me, which means something. But I also know that Sai will be like, we just had a day.
Is there
we
a
just
bench?
had, we just had a group of days. We had like a week.
We had several
Is it-
days. I don't know.
Actually,
if
it's
I'd
been
ask
like 4
anything.
days since the start of the
It's
campaign.
Exactly.
Man, this year's been something else. It's been 4 days. Fuck.
Like 4.5.
Is like,
Good
is
four
this like
straight
like a bench with a table, or is it just bench?
Bench with a table. Basically,
Okay,
like,
then. Dace is sitting at this table, yes?
yes.
Oh no.
Dace
my
is
God.
currently was
Oh my
before next. Okay, so
God.
currently, what's happening is we have Sibylle, we have Seren squished between Dace and Sibylle, and then we have Dace.
I'm going to, just wherever I can,
Squish him
really-
even more.
hand on the table, like leaning over, like you're like there's like the bench and the
Just
table.
the
like,
most
head.
squished shoulder off the table.
Ignoring everyone else, honestly.
I'm imagining us all shoulder to shoulder trying to
Yeah,
do this.
that's literally what's happening.
Seren's rather small, so she's really squished.
Like she's not sitting down.
Like you're small and I'm
She's not
relatively
sitting
small.
down.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
like Sibyl's like arms and legs crossed, trying to make her take up less space. So her shoulders are in.
Dace kind of
Okay.
freezes and like kind of looks over like, oh, hi.
Hi. You want to go for a walk?
Oh god.
Misty's shaking her head.
I can walk.
I would certainly hope so. You have very long, useful legs, after all.
Dace
What?
stands up.
What?
Your
What?
face
Steps
is
away from
perfectly
the table.
symmetrical. If I couldn't cleave her in half. She doesn't say that part. Obviously, I'm referencing something. Just like
Yeah, you're referencing me, not me, Heather's.
Headaches.
He kind of like stands up and like kind of, as he tries to wobble past the bench, his leg gets caught and he lands face first on the ground in front of you.
maybe less useful than I was thinking.
I want to whisper to Seren real quick. Quickly take his spot before he comes back.
This has been a ploy this whole time to get Seren a spot.
Asta just kind of like looks over at Dace and then grabs his soup bowl. You gonna eat that? No answer.
Seems like you didn't even wait for an answer.
Dace, it's like, no, I've got that. He kind of just stands up, quickly dusts himself off, like, yeah, I can walk.
I would hope so. Are you sure though?
Definitely.
Can you walk?
I
Seems
can.
like you got a little tumble there.
I guess I'm.
Jokester. Oh my god! And she grabs a roll and walks, and like walks like she's gonna expect him to follow.
Yeah. Also, he's like, yeah, I guess I'm falling for you.
I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Oh my god.
Serena's
If there's an
shaking her
opportunity,
head.
Is he always like a
Headbanging.
lost puppy?
headbanging on the table.
And I continue to be a nuisance.
Asta just mumbles like, fucking useless. Men used to go to war.
So is he always like a lost puppy, or like, is this a new development?
Give or take. He's either an obnoxious leader or a lost puppy.
So we're leaning to the lost puppy, because every interaction I've seen so far has been lost puppy.
I mean, he's just a little nervous whenever there's somebody attractive around him. Usually.
Okay.
Which I call bullshit, because he's not nervous around my wife.
That is true. Your wife is very lovely.
That's what I've been saying!
Love your hat.
Every time he
Have
speaks,
nothing.
he
She has
punctuates
nothing
it
nice
with...
to say about him.
He
just-
punctuates every sentence he says with smacking the table like...
His hand's full of splinters at this point. He's ignoring it.
Please, please be careful of the table. It's quite old.
But, alright, we'll go to you and Dace in a second, if that's alright.
Of course, I can wait.
I'll
It's
deafen you for
perfectly
now,
fine.
since you
I
left.
can wait.
I feel like it's just continuing to make fun of Daisy.
I cannot deafen you,
such a
Demon,
twink.
for some reason. Demon,
Oh,
I'm
no, there you go,
incapable
there
of...
you go,
oh,
there you go,
Okay.
there you go, there you go.
You got it.
That was weird.
According
Okay.
to all known laws of aviation, bees should not be able
Shut
to fly.
up!
Bees are-
still
it's one
unmuted!
too small.
There you go. Learn your lesson.
The chatter's interrupted by the village leader, basically like, you know, doing the classic. Hello, yes, I hope that we're all enjoying a meal tonight. I have certain announcements to make. There's been a deal made with Formenos that we may get their aid, while the exact extent of it will be decided based on what they are able to give. Tomorrow morning, we'll be sending a group of volunteers, whoever currently doesn't have a task, but believes themselves to be capable. I would like you to head over to the Southern Bridge. Prepare
Ooh.
camping materials, since it would be wasteful to spend too much time on travel each day. We'll be aiding in repairing the bridge, so communication between the villages may be established. Formenos has also already sent one of the enchantment experts to aid us with our magic system. So I would like to ask for a round of applause for the princess. And the room basically does, the space does break out in like an applause.
Shrinking down in her seat.
Can I give you? I feel like Sibylle would look over you because I don't know if she was fully aware that you were going to do it.
No, she didn't tell anybody.
She didn't tell anybody.
She told the village chief,
But-
and that was it.
Like as it's announced, probably looking at her like, "Holy shit, what?" But you get like this really thankful, like softer smile. She doesn't clap like, "Oh yeah, yeah." Just like a nice smile and a softer clap, just to be respectful because everybody else is.
Loud. Yeah.
We are accommodating for more guests than usual, but I do expect that everybody treat the new group with just as much kindness as we've treated the first. They will be staying here for a few days. Unfortunately, only a few. And yes, she does look a little bit
No,
at
don't
you,
look at me.
Sibylle.
I'm not gonna look at her.
The guilt trip with her has been real all day.
I know.
And it's clear she's doing it on purpose, unfortunately. Like, you know the
She
reason,
understands.
but it sucks. It's been really
understands.
unpleasant.
And she knows why. And she wishes she could stay, but she knows she can't. I mean, she can, but like, but that
That's-
wouldn't be conductive to our D&D campaign.
It also, you know, your villages and the fate of the literal world.
Yeah.
It's certainly a dilemma.
One seems a little bit more important than the other, but you know.
We're working with the queen.
Before you head
Please
off,
have mercy.
Before you head off to your quarters tonight, please be sure to sign the job sheets for tomorrow, just so we can stay organized and on top of everything. And please do enjoy your meals tonight. And with that, she sits back down, kind of leaving the evening dinner to just, you know, itself. Despite everything happening, it's cheery. It's just like it's always been, Sibylle. There's some people who finished early have started singing. From one end of the table you hear one song, from the other you hear another. Chatter all around. I mean, it's your home. Even though you don't know quite as many people from Village A, you can see people from your own village have acclimated almost instantly. After all three villages have for a long time been friends.
They're a lot big family.
Despite everything, this feels like home.
Sure, it'd suck if something bad happened to it. Whoa, that'd be crazy. And I wake up tomorrow and my house is flooded.
Yes?
At the mention of signing up for jobs, can Seren look over at Misty and Sibylle and remove her hood and be like, so what job do I sign Loverboy up for, considering he's not here at all?
Let me get your image up then. Let me get your icon in. Where the frick is your icon? I had it. I put it in. I put your icon in. Where is it?
That's a good
Demon
question.
oblivious.
I think I forgot. I think I
Completely
actually
missed
just
it.
forgot it.
Demon completely oblivious.
Yep.
Completely
Well,
missed
Demon's
that.
gonna be you later. I need to put in your
Yeah.
icon because I think that is actually a thing I forgot
The
to
cutie
set up.
patootie.
Let's get this icon in. Here you go, chat. Here's what
I
Seren looks
fully
like
think it'd be
under the
accurate.
hood. So, Seren, describe yourself, please.
It's hard to tell because she's not standing. But if she was, at about like 5 foot, is this pink tiefling with like a pinkish purple hair, very short and fluffy. You can't really see her outfit because it's mostly covered by her hood still, but she's got like a scar on one of her cheeks, and most notably she doesn't have normal eyes. Where the whites of her eyes would be is instead like black full of a whole bunch of stars, and where she would have pupils are instead little stars.
Like starbursts, not like the candy, but the fucking like actual event.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck. I love that.
She's so.
I love the little
adorable.
chibi. I saw the chibi and I was
I
like,
did.
yeah!
In case anybody else hasn't realized, it's been on the lineup for a while. Like
Has
at least
it?
since last session.
I didn't even realize
think.
that
Has
was...
what?
It's in the
Uh,
character
yeah.
refs as one of the chibis. It's been there for a
Yeah,
bit.
the TV lineup.
Yeah.
What?
All right, but
Demon
yes.
pointed it out to me a while
party.
ago, and I went, "Oh,
Oh my god!
she's so cute."
You know what? Let me
God, I
grab the
didn't
ref.
even
Let me
see
grab the
that.
ref. Meanwhile, you guys keep role playing because she just
I-
asks you a question.
I do think you would have fucking take off the hood and Sibylle like chokes on her drink for a second. Like, oh my god. Bro,
Misty
she's
wakes
so
up for a
pretty.
little bit. Misty wakes up for
Oh.
a little bit.
There's a little homosexuality in this room. You guys smell it?
Yeah.
What was the what
She
was
asked
the
you what job to sign day, so you guys got distracted by her being so cute.
What?
Something manual labor, I
But-
feel like.
Yes.
Yeah.
that
That's
twink to
little
work.
money.
Yeah! As the times it. Before
Give me the list.
slamming the table. By the way, Serenti, you can clean this up, right?
Yeah.
And he kind of steps away, leaving his bowl there.
Yeah,
Wow.
sure, why not?
Man.
Kind of an ass.
Oh, you're cleaning
Right?
up.
Like leaning
you,
over to Misty, like
Serenity.
kind of like an ass.
And Eliana also leaves us.
Dude,
What the fuck?
I think Sibylle looks at this and then looks at the rest of the table where people are like finishing their meals and they're collecting their bowls and cleaning up their messes and stuff like that, and they're going to stack it up nice and neatly in the corner or something like that, like the school lunchroom when you put your trays away.
Yeah.
Just wow, kind of a dick. Whoa.
Well. Yeah,
Always
why
the
not?
upper class, one of the sons of bitches. Sorry, Misty. Much
I
love to you.
mean, as I'm
You're better than
actively
that.
doing, she's actively getting up and grabbing their stuff and her stuff to go put it over. Okay, what the fuck? Don't gotta be
You would
mean
think-
like
you
right
would
off the
think
bat now.
somebody like
It's
you
fine,
know-
I can get it.
I
you
got
would
it.
think
I'm
somebody
already,
who like
I already
worked in
have it.
the castle would have better manners.
I don't think they worked in the castle necessarily. Did you,
Well-
or was it like?
Give or take. Sometimes
Mhm.
you'd be stationed
Adjacent.
there. Most often would
if
be
you
in the
want,
house.
if you want me
dinners.
to give any context to you, Pip, by the way, I can.
Mhm.
You think nice dinners, right? Like,
And servants to clean
Look at
it
this.
up.
look at this.
And servants to clean it up is the idea.
I feel like
Probably.
I can't remember his name. What's the little guy's name again? The gnome man.
Aster.
Is it Aster?
Aster.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if
Yeah.
it was him or the wife. No, it's
Asta and Eliana.
yeah.
They're the wall
I
wins.
feel like like Aster didn't get much. Like, there's 50% of the bowl that was definitely in his mouth, and 50% that might actually be what's on the table. And it's just like, does he have a hole in his lip? Like in the way of a mother.
There's
who is like, how do you dribble
absolutely
everything?
a mess.
It's like, does he have a hole in his lip? Does he
No.
have? You would think somebody who was so trained and so well trained in combat would know how to aim.
The only
My
thing
guess.
going on in his head is the next time he gets to fight something and his wife. That's the only thing in his brain.
I've learned Because there's no respect in there. So like, there's definitely not another brain cell turning. There's only 2.
But as you guys basically trash talk the rest of the group again, I'm gonna head over to Demon and see what's up in case Demon also wishes to return. So I'm gonna deafen you guys.
Yee.
I almost deafened myself there. Okay, there we go. Hello. Oh, you're deafoned. Look, you started to recite the beam of
There we
go.
Oh my god.
So as you walk away from the table, you do hear a loud bunch of laughter come from it. And Dace looks around a little worried, but kind of looks back to you like, yeah, hi.
Hi. You know, the weather up here feels like so different than anywhere else I've ever been. Have you been here before? Have you been around here before?
I'm actually from around here.
Oh, really? Where are you from?
I know this might sound crazy, but the northern villages.
Oh, you're
a
like from
way.
here.
In a sense, they weren't called that 3,000 years
But, like-
ago. There was actually
Oh,
a
that's
city
so
here.
crazy. No wonder you like you. Is that why you came here first?
Well, we have the map is a little delayed, so whatever we were following was here for a bit. Probably Melodia. But you know, we're working together now to fight her, so...
I think she's still wearing the cloak because it's cold as fuck.
Yeah.
He's still wearing his fucking cloak. She's not gonna give it back unless he asks for it back.
You think he has the balls, so?
That's what I... Yeah, he's not gonna ask for it back. I have a free cloak, guys. So, what was your opinion on what I...
Just, sorry.
Yeah?
You're not like the type of
No,
guy to
go
steal
easy.
my name, right?
Is that like a thing?
No, it's not!
I mean, I don't think I can do that.
Okay, good. Sorry,
It's kind of
it's been 3,000
It's kind
years
of
since I talked to
random.
you.
It's kind of random to like. Why names specifically? I feel like there's much better things to steal than names.
A name has power. A lot of it. It's especially the Fae from this region. You should probably be careful of that. There's a lot of Fae
I don't go by
around.
my normal name anyway.
Hey, that's smart. I like that about you.
Yeah, like it's such a stuffy name. Like saying Elizabeth, the like full naming it is like, it's just it ruins the vibe, and I don't really like it. So I kind of go by like I go by Lele because you know it's like, cute and like it's just better. I like it better.
I mean, Lily's cute and Elizabeth is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. So what was your opinion on what I propositioned when we first talked? What's your opinion on becoming a girl?
Are you stealing my gender instead?
I don't want boy gender. I have no use for that.
I'm sorry!
Oh my god.
He like pauses. I've never tried it. But you're not gonna like cast any weird spells on me, right?
Like what?
I suppose it's something I'm gonna have to think about. I'm gonna think about that.
Well, that's a weird looking thing. And she points at like something a little bit ahead. Whoa, what's a weird looking platypus with wings and it's like bright pink
He
and
looks
sparkly?
over immediately.
Damn, that looks weird. That's a weird looking thing.
Where?
Right there.
he looks over. He absolutely follows your gaze.
She's testing the theory. She's testing the theory. She cast silent image. That's what she did.
Oh, gotcha.
Weird looking thing.
What the hell is that? He approaches it to investigate it. But the odd thing you notice, silent image, like, he goes to touch it, but before he can, he gets scared at it snapping at him, and in the end doesn't
It's got
do
like
anything.
rows of teeth on the inside.
And in the end, he doesn't do anything to properly test its reality. That's very new. I think I'm going to compile a report on that. I haven't seen creatures like this before.
Yeah, things must have like really changed since like when you lived here last.
Even so, I haven't seen creatures like this. If you excuse me, I need to go compile the report, but...
No, you don't need to leave immediately. Like, we can't, like...
Yes?
Look. You seem like a very nice individual, and I see a lot of promise here. Unfortunately, I don't usually go after guys, so if you want this to go further, consider changing your gender. All right, bye. And then she walks off.
You wanted the last word.
Oh, definitely.
You kind of leave him absolutely stunned, but his face is beet red.
Just how much can I confuse this
swooning
guy?
After you. He is swooning after you, just kind of like, huh? for those in chat who don't know, Lele's culture is one where just about where most people are gender fluid. So this is a perfectly normal request.
Like, just change your gender.
As you recall, Diggory was a different gender every single day.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the group.
Yeah, okay, and I did stop the scene before it went too far, so let's get in. You return to basically the group kind of laughing together. You actually see that Serenity has taken off her hood. You see this short pink tiefling with
Oh my god, you're pink! Rushing over. Oh my god, you look so cute. Oh my god! I have so many clothes that could match you. No one else has had my pink complexion. I have so many things that I could totally lend to you if you ever need anything.
Thank you.
Oh my god!
Good luck.
I
You're
wouldn't
gonna
have
need it.
anything to give in return.
Did we sign up?
I forgot.
Did we sign up days for a job?
Yeah, what's the job list? What can I sign up days for that's gonna
Okay.
be the absolute worst
So-
possible option?
Okay, some job options are essentially, you guys are likely going to basically just be going to the village, so you're not really signing yourselves up. However, some jobs that are, there's specifically, you see Baragond is signed up for basically like enchantment work, and you see that the previous day, that's what Seren was signed up for. You see that Eliana and Asta have signed up for hunting. Some other jobs are basically like wall reinforcement, taking care of the animals, farming, and there's also a free space. There's also now like a space for like working on the bridge, and a free space where people have basically written in things more specific to them.
Could sign him up for farming. I want to see how bad of a sunburn he gets.
Farming or for tending to the animals? Because I
Or-
think that could be really fucking funny.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Imagine him trying to herd a cow.
That would be
I
so
think
funny.
that's
Oh.
probably
That might be the
the
better.
one to
That might be
go.
the choice.
Yeah.
I want to see if he gets his
You-
fingers plucked at by some
I-
The
chickens.
girls are plotting.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but does Lele see you guys shooting dirty looks to like the rest of Seren's party?
Yes.
I mean, Saren's plotting with us, so yeah,
I'm gonna
probably.
slide on up and be like, what'd I miss?
Oh, hey, you're
Putting your
back.
boyfriend through hell.
Oh, that's so funny. Let me tell you, he's so gullible.
I want to see, one, how bad of a sunburn can we give him? And two, I want to see him eat shit.
You just did. You just watched
But
him
like,
do
no,
that.
no, Misty. There's a difference between eating shit by getting your leg caught and eating shit because you tried to catch something and you slipped in the mud and ate shit.
Oh, that's
Okay.
evil. Oh my, oh, that's evil.
He's so
And
pale.
you're
He's
100%
pale.
for it, aren't you?
He's a twig.
I'm so.
I think Sibylle like flexes her arm and is like, he has none of this. I want to see him suffer. Just a little bit. Sorry. sis.
This is the most vengeful I've ever seen Sibylle. Holy frog!
I feel like
that mean to him.
I feel like
He's
he's
just like
I feel like
he's just
you're
like a
just being
like a grown
you're
lost puppy.
I feel like you're being mean to Dace to make up for the fact that Aster and Liana weren't the nicest to.
Oh
the
no, I want
village.
them to also kind of like struggle a little bit, but like they've already kind of I've missed my opportunity. Unless I erase the name, but I'm not that evil. He hasn't contributed yet, and
Lily
he's
does
small.
not put her name on anything.
They at least got
she's
like
not working
a little
woman.
bit of something behind them. They'll survive. I think if you put Dace out by himself in the wilderness, he would die.
Dace did seem to just be the party leader and ordering the others around.
All he knows how to do is plot. What if he knows how to order other people around?
Oh my god,
What
about
Sibylle
him?
hates him!
We are actively discussing this in front of a member of his party.
Can I slowly turn just around and be like, you won't say anything, will you?
I mean, I guess
Sorry,
I
hold on, wait,
have
just
to. I wasn't going to.
you're not gonna say anything.
Seren was the one who came up with the idea, remember?
You won't
Yeah,
say
but I'm
anything.
more talking about the hate.
The hate speech.
You're not gonna say anything, are you?
I mean, I don't have to. I don't
Good.
plan on it.
Yippee.
Yay!
Hey, bro didn't save you a place to sit. Bro just expected you to find one.
I'll be. Apologies for my. Buddy. I know how to be civil and
You are
polite.
Sibylle.
I'm
I'm sorry the
Ooh.
joke was there. I'm sorry the joke was there. I'm sorry. I'm very tired.
There's no manners. There's no respect. I don't. Did their mama not raise them properly? Where is
maybe
it?
they're
Distraction.
cranky. Maybe they're cranky after like the
Ah.
3,000 year nap or whatever, however many.
Pour yourself a glass
That
of water
was a
and get
thing.
to it.
Huh? What'd you say?
Pour yourself a glass of water and get to it.
What's the red say?
I said, yeah, that was a thing that happened.
I love you. You're okay. I love you. You've done nothing
Thank
wrong since I've met you. You're okay.
I mean, I try not to. I mean,
That's
I've been trying to be respectful and as helpful as I can around here.
and you
Mm.
have. I've seen nothing wrong from you.
They others know.
You get an A in
So-
my book.
I've also
Well-
not really seen much wrong from Ileana. She's just kind of there and she's chilling, and you know what? That's great for her.
Eliana's
It's
just really
always the men.
careless.
It's always the men.
Always the man.
Anyways, I'm going to go hit the hay. Have
Literal
fun.
hay or
Bed.
Right.
Gonna go
Bed.
shovel some hay.
Bed.
no? I understand. I mean, you might be sleeping in hay. I don't know.
Mhm.
Oh, that'd be
Depends how dire it
uncomfortable.
is.
You know, Seren, Maybe you should be party leader for like your little group. Like I feel like you just have better ideas.
I
Misty
don't
is
think
dead
I could
staring
be
at
a
me.
leader.
Where is this coming from?
I don't know. I just have this weird feeling that you're more important. This weird cosmic feeling that you're more important.
I feel like that's okay. Have fun.
And also you're pink, and I trust everyone who's pink.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's a bad
Fair
policy.
enough, I guess.
I mean, can you imagine someone being evil and pink? That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes. Yeah.
Like who?
I think in another world, there's another kind of pink adjacent tiefling that probably was kind of evil and fucked up, but I think he's alright now, probably.
You guys are horrible. Right, Misty.
I bet his name is Serenity.
Yeah, I bet his name
Oh my
is
god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't even clock that.
Is that true?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh my
He's
frog.
fixed now, it's okay.
I bet he like died and came back to life or
Yeah,
something. because
yeah,
of,
and then he came back
like,
better.
the devil.
That's
You know
his
how
original
things
name
come
was-
back worse sometimes? I think he came back better.
His original name was Torment.
That's why you're such a you're good. Oh my god.
Um,
You know, he's a tormented soul.
Misty, as you are an important political figure, you have actually
no.
been
I feel
granted like
crazy boyfriend.
you have well, there's not enough capacity to offer you your own hut. You are basically you have been given your own room at like the village leader's place. So it's cozy. It certainly ain't a castle, but it's cozy.
Yeah.
She invited you back to her place. What the hell? Whoa. Whoa.
She's not gonna shove a princess
I know,
in a
I
room
know, I
of
know, I know.
like 7 people.
If Lele doesn't get her own room, she's going to try and room with Misty, just for the
You're
nice
not
room.
getting your
What the
own
fuck?
room, so you might have to room with this.
I'm gonna bother Misty about
Like
this.
as you guys Seren, you're in the like little like hut that's been given to you and your party. The other two, you basically have been put in a room with like that basically has like 7 spaces to sleep.
That
Yeah,
makes
I'm gonna go room with Misty.
You're fine. Are you just kind of were?
I just
you,
show up. You're like
you
you're like
just
getting
show
ready for
up?
bed. She just shows up at your door. Hi,
Why
Are you leaning
and
on
what-
it?
and
what
I
do you-
slip on in.
Okay.
Ah, this is so much better than the place that.
I hate that I hate what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
There's only one bed.
Go on. Walk into the room. You made your bed. Now lie in it.
And I will. And I take the bed. I'm stealing your bed, Misty.
Are you
I'm
are you
stealing your
laying
bed.
are you laying in the middle of the bed?
I'm laying in the middle of the bed. She rounds a corner. She like slips in and then she's
What's that Is that a self-control roll?
Yes. She picks you up. She's being nice about it because she's tired. She picks you up, throws you further into the bed, and just lays down.
You know what? Whatever.
She is too tired to care.
Amazing.
I could do something really funny and also go up to Misty's room and go, oh, there's already 2 of you.
Mhm.
There's room down at the bottom.
I could do something really funny and also come in.
You could. You could
You
do the funniest
could.
But
thing.
I wanted to do something first. Could
That's
I find the village leader and ask her if she wants me to do anything in specific aside from just
Sure.
the card map?
Sure. I'm going to definitely let
want
this
to get on her
conversation
good side.
happen. We're gonna,
I wanna
yeah,
get
I'm
on her
gonna
good
let that
side.
conversation happen. Then one of you is gonna have a dream. For now, I'm gonna deafen you all.
Oh, that's scary.
Okay. That's not ominous.
That's so scary. What does that
It's
mean?
okay.
Oh
So let's play this one out, okay? The village leader is cleaning up like wherever plates are kind of like left from like people who have been more messy. And like she smiles as you walk up. And when you ask, she's kind of like, in all honesty, there's not much to be done for Village B right now. Not until the ground stabilizes. And the earthquakes there have been some of the worst. The sooner you can... Oh, I did it again! I did it again! I deafened!
no!
I need to stop doing that! Let's try that again.
I heard all of what you said, but
Yeah, but the audience... They're running off with the dog!
nobody heard me just do fucking.
Okay, you go.
Okay.
Say what you say. Say what you were gonna say.
It doesn't have to be for Village B. It can be here. It can, if you need me to go all the way over to C and come back, I can do that. Anything. I'm here for at least a few days. I'm not gonna just sit around and freeload off of it. I would like to help.
I know it's a lot to ask,
It's not.
but if you could return as soon as possible and if Baragon could have a closer look at your magic.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not been easy with how chaotic it's been as of late, but your magic is the closest to what our village's magic used to be.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
If we could just figure out how to get it to work again, things could be easy again.
It would most certainly help. At least it would help stabilize what's going on here, or at least understand how to
Sibylle,
stabilize
do
it a
you
little
have
bit
to
better.
leave?
If I don't, we're just going to be constantly fixing and moving and trying to save ourselves, but we're just going to be moving further and further inland. It's not going to stop.
How do you know?
What the Queen has suggested, and what she's got her party doing and we're doing as assistants, it's supposed to fix it entirely.
Then what are you doing? As your village
trying to-
leader, I order you to tell me.
I'm trying to think of a good way to approach it because I don't know if I explained it last time, and I clearly didn't
You
because
did
she's asking.
not. You have been very
I
vague this entire time.
I've been very vague because I don't know how I want to, like. I don't want to tell her the truth.
Well, she said what she said.
Would it
As
be
your
good to,
leader,
like,
I'll make the
explain them?
decision of if it's worthy. You don't answer to the queen. You answer to the village leaders.
Mm.
And we need you here. We need your strength. If your magic were to return to its normal state, we need that.
But it hasn't.
So we need to focus on fixing it. We can't have you just running off somewhere who knows where. We can't have you doing the Queen's bidding. Look, she sent over this group, but in all honesty, they've been useless. They do their tasks and then they're gone. They're off
That's what
looking
we're here
for
for.
something.
We're looking for the same thing. We're looking for these artifacts. And hopefully, if we gather them and we stabilize them, it will stabilize the magic.
And
It
what if the
may
villagers
solve
before
all of our
that?
problems.
Can't somebody else do it? Can't they do it?
But you already said that they're useless. On their own, as just a group of 4, they have been useless. That's what we're here for, as extra work, extra help to try and accomplish things just a little bit faster because we're running out of time.
What will those artifacts even do? Will they help us, or will they just help the capital?
It should help all of us. I don't know if describing as, like, I don't know if it'd be smart, if I would know it in character, if it would be smart to explain that it is pieces of the Soon. That
Whatever
seems
is
dangerous to
whatever
clarify.
whatever is in character for you, do whatever you wish.
I don't think she would tell the truth entirely.
not.
Like, she's going to be like, hey, it is intended to help, and if somebody does it and takes care of it faster, the faster things will be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather just be constantly trying to just be stable for a little bit, or would you like it to be fixed? This is the equivalent of just trying to replace a piece of something that's. I'm trying to think of like a good comparison, but I'm failing horrendously. Like, what's a good, like, if you.
It's basically patching a broken pipe with duct tape instead of
Yeah,
replacing
like
it.
I can't say duct tape because there's no duct tape. I'm like, you can't duct tape your problems together.
Yeah, it's like patching. It's like patching up a hole with just more and more boards instead
Mhm.
of just.
You can't fix foundation with a piece, like a single piece of wood.
Yeah, that's a good
You
one.
need reinforcement. They are a piece of wood right now.
You're right.
But you've seen what Baragon has been capable of. You know that Misty has made an offer to try and help stabilize you guys. That should last long enough for us to finish what we're doing and come back. I will keep you updated on how it's going. I will keep you as in the know as I possibly can. But I cannot make anything move faster by staying here.
I'm sorry. You're right.
You sent
I'm
me
used
to
to
go
relying
talk to
on
them
you.
about getting help, and I am the help. I cannot do both things at once.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm used to relying on you, perhaps a bit too used to it. But ultimately, I also trust you. I trust you with the fate of these villages. More than I would trust most.
You know I would not just drop everything and leave my home, the people who took care of me and raised me, for no reason. I know what the state of things are. I'm not just leaving for no reason.
I'm sorry. I just don't think I've been sleeping enough. I do trust you, Sibylle. If we can't scourge together too much, but if you need supplies for your journey, we'll be sure to provide whatever we need. And while you're here, though, please just help give Baragon an idea of how our magic used to work.
I'll talk to him more.
Once you return,
Would
I
he-
don't wish to delay your visit too. Besides, the mornings are pretty calm.
That's good, at least. Do you want me to ask him to come with me to the other village? Or...
I'd like him looking at things as soon as possible. He'll be around the fields, looking at
Mhm.
our old light enchantments. Those are amongst the
Okay.
simplest. It's a good introduction.
Yeah, it's a good way to get started. Figure out what's going on.
Just rest well. Rest
Okay.
well for tomorrow. And I'll try to do the same.
Stick to the community, please.
I will.
Be careful. You know they'll be there if you need anything.
I do. No. After all, this is the job as leader. Nothing unexpected.
That doesn't mean you have to do it alone. The front bottom
I
started
won't.
playing and it caught me off. It threw me out of
Damn! She smiles at you softly and apologizes once more for her hostile approach to you. You can tell she's exhausted, visibly, and everything. This
She said she wasn't sleeping well recently, and I went, ooh, please stay close to your community.
Yeah. But with that, you're basically directed to a place to stay. Of course, she made sure that you'd be staying nearby your children. She knows how much you care about them. So
Yummy.
on the map, she kind of points, like on the village map, she points out the place because you're not all too. Even though you'd often work as a messenger back in the day, since you could travel between villages pretty safely,
Mhm.
you're certainly less familiar with this region than Village B.
Yeah. I would imagine Sibylle probably goes between B and C a lot.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not used to being here as often, but like it's familiar. But in the way of familiar, like you drive through a town really often, you're just kind of like
Exactly.
you're used to being on the outside, but not like into town.
Yeah.
It gives a map and it's like, oh,
You-
whoa.
Because of like how well you could defend yourself during the night, you were often sent as a messenger or even as like the person carrying trade between the villages, because they could always count on you to return safely. So that's fun. But yeah,
Oh,
as you leave her place, you do notice that the forecasted storm for the night is coming in. Hopefully the barriers hold up.
That's so scary of you to say. I feel like I should check them before I go to sleep.
Would you like to?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, roll me an investigation, please.
Oh, I almost rolled a physical dice and then I remembered.
Yeah, public to everyone because I think it's
You
fun.
want me to roll it just to you or just in general?
Do it to general. It's really.
Oh,
funny.
it's investigation. Oh, it's
Go
so
ahead.
over. Please. 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 Oh! That could not have gone worse.
Okay, see Sibylle.
I see nothing. I, in
Right
fact, trip on a
now.
log walking out the door and I die. The campaign is over.
As you walk to investigate, you notice, holy hell, a whole section of the wall has been left unguarded, and you get to work, basically moving sandbags around. Before a few hours in, somebody kind of comes up to you as it's like already storming. It's like, what are you doing? That's the gate.
Oh. I mean, she's so tired. Oh.
Go to bed!
Just making sure they're well protected.
That
Nothing
was...
can get in if there's nothing there.
um,
What?
You're going to have
Night.
a little bit of exhaustion from that, if that's okay with you.
I'm okay with that. I understand.
Because I'm sorry, that
Disadvantage.
was...
That's disadvantage on my coming rolls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it all of them or just the first few?
You're still gonna get some rest, so we're gonna semi-homebrew it. We're going to do disadvantage on, like, mental stuff. Actually, no.
Okay.
Let's do disadvantage on physical stuff, because I feel like you
'Cause
can
she didn't
handle
sleep
that
a lot.
better.
Her
Yeah.
brain can come back, but her body has not.
Yeah.
She's been moving
So,
heavy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, because it's moving around and stuff. So let's say that it'll be specifically on more physical actions that
Okay.
you're just feeling sore. You really shouldn't have done that.
Okay. Girl goes back to bed.
Everybody's asleep by then. But you do see your family just kind of like curled up together. While there's like your kids have definitely been given like beds, you see that they just crawled into bed with like Sam. And
Oh, I love my babies.
I'm gonna go off to the dream.
I
Have
wonder
fun.
who's
Bye-bye.
dreaming. Not me, that's for sure. Oh God.
Lele.
Hello.
This night,
What's going on? What's
you
up?
have a dream.
I
Let
also
me pull up
I
my
forgot to mention
notes.
earlier, but I did do my skincare routine, all 20 steps.
Of course you did. I mean, you know, you don't have to rest for nearly as long. I imagine Misty wanted to punch you for it. Why?
I did it right there in bed, so I would still get my spot. Just have all the products out, just like a little hand mirror, just doing them all 20 steps.
Why doesn't my server work? Hello? Hold on, my notes server. Why is there nothing on my notes server? Hold on.
Rip.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's just on my phone that it's broken. Hold on. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna restart my Discord. If not, I'll go from memory, but I'd rather... Okay, we're good.
Ooh.
Okay. Sorry, I wrote this out, so I'd rather, like, have it ready. Okay. Right, let's begin.
Hi. What you need from me?
As you go into a trance, despite it... Now, you don't usually dream in trances, but tonight...
Well, actually, sorry.
Really?
No, I'll let you continue.
Oh, I mean, if you do, then you do.
No. It's mostly just memories.
Yeah, okay. Well, this certainly is not exactly that.
Whatever the normal is, it's not that.
Lily, you find yourself standing above the ground, far above it. Yes?
Get closer to your mic.
Okay, right. Yeah. I love my mic.
Sorry.
Yeah. As you slip off into a trance, almost immediately you open your eyes to find yourself far above the ground. The clouds below you.
I can make a Wicked reference.
You could. You feel powerful. As you extend your hand, the landscape shifts to whatever you desire. As if it's just your personal little place. But then you notice, you recognize... What?
I make a pretty castle.
Somewhere in the mountains, spires higher than anything before appear. Atop one of those spires, there seems to be a graveyard.
What's that?
That's the castle you made.
A graveyard? What's a graveyard?
But your attention shifts. Somehow in the corner of your eyes, even though you're miles away, you see her. Remind me your girlfriend's name, damn it, I'm so sorry. Juliet, I'm... Brain capacity with names.
Oh my god, it's Juliet!
You see
Tell
Juliet.
me, what do I see?
Well, as you appear... As you see her, it takes no effort for you to appear right before her. That's her. She stumbles back a little of going, You! What do you want?
Oh my god, and she's just going to like rush up and try to like grab her hands. Like, oh my god, it's you!
You do, and she kind of freezes before just saying, Is it you?
It's me, Lele.
Lily. And then she first looks away, kind of back to where she was coming from, before looking back at you and breaking into tears. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry about?
I thought you went with me. I thought you were leaving Hazelden with me, and I didn't mean to leave you. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Just tell me where you are, and I'll come get you. And we can go back.
Do you
We'll go back
know-
together. They'll let us back because I was looking for you. I'm looking for you right now.
Can you
where
lead
are
the
you?
way back? You
I can
recognize
find
the
you.
area. You recognize the area.
I look around.
Because
Where am I?
You see the wheat fields. Now you're at a certain corner, but these are the wheat fields of the northern villages.
I know where we are. I'll come find you.
You can lead the way back, right?
Yeah.
But as you promise her, you find yourself not taking her towards Hazelden. You find yourself going into a completely different direction and leading her somewhere else. You walk It's as if time compresses. You see the trees change. Some have, like, some are like as they were during the endless night of reaching out. There's this beautiful golden willow tree, however, and a lake nearby reflecting it. But it's not the only light shimmer. In the horizon, you see the sun slowly rising. And you wake up. This wasn't your own. This wasn't your dream. This was a memory. This was his memory.
What? What does that mean?
This was Yuli Yang's memory. This was how he tricked her to leave Hazelden. And how he tricked her to follow him.
Bitch? Where is he?
Well, first of all, you wake up, you do see Misty still in trance. What?
If I see him, I just wake up. If I see him anywhere around, I will try to just.
Yeah, he is absolutely around, just kind of sitting around.
I got him.
You kind of hear in your mind, like, what's wrong with you?
Girl, what the fuck was that? Girl, what was that?
You might have to start. Misty's next to you.
And then is she asleep? Is she asleep?
She's in trance, but you're gonna have to stealth to do
Oh, shit, you're
anything.
right. That's what I was thinking. Like, she's eepy. She's eepy. She's not thinking. She's not thinking. Stealth. Where is it?
Okay.
What's her passive? What's her passive?
Oh, what is like a passive perception? Hold on, I need to check it. Hold on, I'm gonna ask. Keldo, hey, what's your passive perception?
I'm gonna lose my shit, demon.
What's your passive perception?
I'm gonna lose my shit, demon.
What's your passive?
I'm looking.
I'm not doing anything.
16.
You wake up to see Lele reaching over you, holding a weird little pixie, and saying, "What the shit?"
What?
And I slowly look at you, and we lock eyes. Good morning.
What? What?
Lele, I need you to wisdom save right now.
Oh, that's awful. I fail. This is a very series of unfortunate events.
Dexterity save right now.
Oh, a dex save for
Not
who?
you.
Me?
Not you.
Dex save for me.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Lele.
6.
In that moment, you feel the thing disappear from your hand. And almost against your own will, your hand raises. And you cast your spell.
Glitter bomb. I'll roll the hit. All right.
Hold on. I have to de-equip armor real quick so it's
Oh, yeah,
it
good
would
point.
be easier.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh dear. My bonus. Let me check my bonus. That's gonna be a 22.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll the force damage.
Yeah.
Force damage.
5 points of force
Force
damage.
damage.
Misty.
Force damage.
Force damage.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Force damage.
Force
Okay.
Force
damage.
damage.
Okay.
And you okay, here's the thing. Yes, Misty absolutely can feel that wasn't fucking radiant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
You need to wisdom save again.
I have to wisdom save again. Oh no.
Missy, who has rolled out of the fucking bed from being hit
I'm
with
so
like
bad!
close range
I'm
force.
so bad. Do I have to do it again?
But it is Misty's turn essentially now. Do whatever you want, Misty.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You had to find out.
This is close to the end of mind you, you've had your full long rest, just to be clear.
Okay.
This is the morning.
Oh no.
Hey.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Cameron, you've been doing your wisdom saves around, like, and stuff, right?
How do you mean? I
There were times when I'd give you options to do, like, wisdom saves every now and again. I think
Yeah.
you've been doing them, yeah.
Yeah, every time that you give the option,
You
I've been
never
doing it.
missed an optional. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're good. You're fine, you don't have to roll anything on that front.
Okay. I was rolling to see whether she'd be smart or be stupid. Hold person.
Great. What's the
Wisdom
roll?
save.
Wisdom save. Oh, I'm doing a lot of those.
This is when you roll great.
What's your DC?
14.
Yes! Finally!
Yeah.
A good wisdom
It's
save.
not the one that you wanted to succeed on, though,
No,
really.
it's not, it's not. It's definitely not.
Seeing that fail, I'm gonna grapple you.
Okay, what am I
Stop.
doing?
It's
I mean,
Am I still trying to attack her? Because I'm gonna, like,
you're basically
with my vibe.
you're basically like you're trying to suddenly kill her out of nowhere.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Is this proper combat, would you say?
Not
Nice.
fully, because both of you are just
Not
rolling
fully.
around, and she's just trying.
Okay.
And now she's trying to grapple you, and also
Amazing, beautiful.
you're able to semi-resist. So it's like, you know.
Oh, okay. But before can I do something before she tries to grapple me?
Does that count in? I think so, because
grapple's an action, so I actually can't do it till next
Okay,
turn.
okay,
But
yeah.
you get what
Then yeah,
kind
go
of
ahead, do whatever
Okay.
you want.
I cast darkness.
Oh my god.
Finally, I can use my fun spells.
I'm going to change the screen. Kelda, I think you're tracking what's actually happening here, right?
Kinda?
Do you know what the spell she cast on you is at the beginning? The force damage.
Was it Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Maybe.
change that display now.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Finally, I'm free. Manacle's breaking emoji. I'm free. I'm free. Finally.
Glitter Bomb isn't a custom spell.
Not a
Hey, remember
And there's
when
nothing
I
that
said,
damage.
remember when she was getting advantage with her Glitter Bomb against Melodia? And then when you guys actually used Radiant on Melodia, I said, "Oh no, she's not weak to that."
There's not two
Melodia
types
was
of radiant
yeah.
though.
Melodia was just weak to Force.
Oh no.
And that's why she said that that Lele's spells sounded wrong.
Hi, yeah, I've been doing this since the beginning, and I've been.
Hey, you remember
I'm
how it
surprised
was
you didn't
said
realize.
in session 2 that the stone tablet that was used to summon Yuliang to our plane by the heroes was stolen?
And I pushed my glasses up.
This
Anyway.
happened in session 1.
Is Hex a bonus action? It's a bonus action. I cast Darkness, then I cast Hex, and then I end my turn. Good luck with disadvantage trying to hit me. Hey, Buckaroo.
I'm losing my mind.
You got double time.
I'm losing my mind.
You can never escape.
How big is the room?
Oh, yeah, how big is the room?
It's not big. It's really small.
Yeah.
It's cozy.
But it is completely pitch black.
It's also loud. So you guys can absolutely hear that this commotion has caused people to wake up.
Beautiful. Lovely.
Do I remember
Did
where
Sibylle sleep with us? Did Sibylle sleep
No,
with us? Or did she decide not
Sibylle's
to?
with her kids.
Okay. Okay.
I'm so...
You guys cannot go a session without triggering an event.
Do I remember where the door is?
You should. That's an easy. It's literally like, it's a small room.
I'm gonna stand in front of the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna maneuver to stand in front of the door.
Beautiful. Lovely.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Hold on.
Haven't you been wondering why I haven't used any sorcery points this entire game?
Mm,
The worst thing
Not-
is, I knew
wasn't
that
thinking.
dream. Okay, I knew that dream was gonna happen, and when you said I'm gonna sleep next to Misty, I was like, oh, I wonder if you're gonna start awake. You went ahead and started talking to Yuliang out loud.
Yeah, because he's stupid. Sometimes evil does come in pink. You're right.
Oh no.
What do you do on your turn, Buckaroo?
You straight up tried to kill her.
Yeah.
You
But
straight
you
up
do
tried to
see,
kill
this
her.
is a bit weird. You do see, like, the way she raised her arm and stuff. It was unnatural. It was weird. And she looked surprised at her own actions. Though whether you're able to read that or not is down to insight.
Yeah, roll insight, yeah, why not? I can tell you how she's feeling if you roll good.
15.
I'd say that's enough to know that she's kind of freaked out in this moment, actually. And then she casts darkness, like, reflexively.
Silence.
Ooh.
Do you cast silence, or are you saying
Yeah.
silence?
No, I cast silence.
Okay.
I cast silence. I assume the room is not bigger than 20 feet.
It's not.
Yeah. So the entire room is affected by silence, and I am standing in front of the door.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And I will summon my glaive.
Okay. Beautiful. Lovely. Lovely.
Just
beautiful.
to be clear, neither of you are wearing you are in your pajamas, just woke up.
Yeah.
Now let me
But
check
yeah,
for
you do have that
anything
to summon, so you're fine.
What things have verbal?
Luckily,
verbal.
my sleepwear clothes for here would
You
just
have
be the treble.
wisdom save every turn, Lele.
Wisdom save every turn. Okay.
To see once you like, you're basically like, because unless you literally are just letting him take over.
I'm definitely. I don't want to kill Lele. Misty. Fucking
Mind
rhyming
you,
names.
Yuliang absolutely attempted to take over when you were like doing the chase. Bro was like,
This is the first time that
push
I've
off the balcony. Bro
failed.
hates you.
This is the first time I failed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh
wisdom
my
save.
God.
Yippee. I hope that
You're
has to be
good.
good, right?
You're good.
Okay.
And there's silence, so you can't even
I
say
can't even
it's
say
fine.
anything. It's dark and it's silent. We
It's
can't
dark
do
as
it.
shit. It's completely quiet. You can drop darkness.
I can do that.
You
Do
could.
I want to?
That's up to you.
You're
Because
not
she
in
can
control.
actually see through magical darkness, you see.
Yeah. So
you can tell,
see.
you can hear Yuliang just being like, she knows about me thanks to you, get rid of her!
Shut the fuck up! Right now! For 1 second! I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do! I'm
If
saying
you
with my
think I
brain,
can
not
hear
with
you, I can't!
she was
and-
saying that
yeah,
in her brain.
fair.
Just chill for 1 second. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Okay. What? I'm gonna talk about that later. I'll drop darkness. I'm just like wait, like. Slow down.
I will say she drops.
She's opposite side of the room, by the way. from
Yeah,
you.
she
Move away.
drops silence. You obviously would see even before that. You see that she has her glaive,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
she is trying to scan the room. She can't fucking see.
Look.
I will say, if you do anything, I am going to ready in action and cast silence again.
Okay, perfectly fair.
If
Okay.
anything happens. Mm-hmm.
Don't kill me, please.
Mhm.
I thought we were cool with each other. I thought we were chilling.
I'm imagining that you hit her like straight in the face with that Eldritch Blast, so she has like a bloody
I'm
nose.
so sorry
and
for
shit.
that.
You?
I didn't mean to.
Misty's
You
having
startled
such
me.
a bad time! At least she got to go to bed early.
What the fuck?
I have no idea how to explain this. Just know that was not on purpose. I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry.
What was with the
I
pixie?
apologize. Can I hear an I feel statement?
What?
Like I can tell you're processing a lot of emotions right now, and I'm trying to communicate
I
between
feel like
the
I
two
got
of
hit in the face
us.
with an Eldritch Blast.
I mean, you gotta check your Arcana. You know that wasn't whether you know that's Eldritch Blast from.
I feel like I.
You might.
I
Did you have
She paid
warlocks?
attention. I feel like she paid attention specifically to Diggory in whenever it came to the story and stuff.
Fair.
That's my only reasoning behind it. If you want me to still roll Arcana or History, or
I'd say
anything, I
roll
will.
it. Take your pick. Because, like, so far you just know that the spell doesn't match and now she attacked you.
I'll roll with advantage. How about that?
Yeah, you can
Then,
roll with
okay.
advantage. That works.
Probably be terrible still, regardless. 18.
You're good. Okay.
Okay.
You've definitely, like, connected this to, like, Diggory's story and her being from Hazelden.
You can
Like-
never escape it. You can never
Like,
escape
No, I specifically cannot.
You can never escape
Even
it.
went
You
into
cast
this
fear.
D&D and said, I would like to play a Warlock of Yuliang from Hazelden. I was like, so we're switching places like that.
Why is it specifically okay? Why is it specifically Adrian and now Misty both have had to deal with this in the face before? It's just this time you didn't cast fear.
I considered it.
It would have been funny.
I considered it. I have it. I have that spell.
I
will
figured.
say. I have a lot of spells I haven't used.
All right, in character.
Anyway, look. Or listen and look. Can I, like, it's a complicated situation. And I did not mean to hit you. I'm so sorry.
What was with
Please,
Pixie?
can I hear something from you? You're just looking really, really startled, and I don't know
What was
what I'm
with the
supposed to
pixie?
do.
What was with the pixie? Or whatever the hell that was.
Yang just flies up and lands on your shoulder, arms crossed.
Sorry. I'm so cool and mysterious.
I'm gonna. I don't. Can you look at DMs right now, Froggy, or no?
Yeah, let me look.
Hold on.
I
I'm
will
going to
describe
message
what he
you
looks
something.
like.
Okay.
He's got the shave side going on with like the hair, half face in darkness. He's got like a pair of like bat-like wings, you know, really old style, kind of like, you know, like dark blue outfit and stuff. If only this happened later. I was making him a new outfit. He didn't like the pink one, you see. And he does not look anything like obviously Misty wouldn't know this, but he looks exactly like the original one, not the new one.
Yeah. Yeah. Would I?
You wouldn't know.
You haven't
wouldn't
said
know
Yu
that's
Liang.
a thing.
You haven't said Yu Liang. You haven't said Yu Liang at all.
I have not said
So I
that,
wouldn't know that. I would
You
not
wouldn't
know
know.
that.
You just
You would
know
not
it's
know
a
that.
pixie.
You just know
Yeah.
it's Pixie. Who
And
look
that does go into the
strikingly
question that I said
moon-like.
Froggy, of if
got a lot of moon imagery going on. I think there is literally moons on his outfit somewhere.
Yeah.
I drew it at some point.
He basically goes like, yes, that is who I am. Just kind of like, if you, like your eyes land on the moon.
Yeah, this is
he's
Tinkerbell,
like,
my
yeah.
friend Tinkerbell.
He shifts form to one that
Oh, God
seems
damn it.
far less tangible, but taller, and kind of holds his hand out to you.
I like the pixie better. You look better when you're small.
I'm
Yeah,
More approachable
it's
that
a
way.
displeasure.
That's actually so
You-
funny. This face. I said it was a complicated situation.
Misty is going to cast silence again, not in the room. She's going to like.
Oh, mind
open
you,
the door,
also,
just-
I will say, like, you hear people shuffling around trying to identify where the hell the noise came from. Like, you can kind of hear people like, is everyone alright? But the noise is kind of drowned out by the fact that it is storming outside.
Oh.
So it's easy to dismiss. I think that's, yeah.
Okay, no, I won't do that then. But she will. Everything in this conversation is a whisper. If I start whispering, then my mic will not pick it up.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're not screaming, certainly.
Not lots of noise and then quiet.
Like I said, it was
I-
complicated.
Oh my goodness.
I did.
We're
What
helping
are
each
some
other.
thoughts going through your head right now, Misty, good friend of mine? Because I'm not reading. I'm not gonna read on this. I would love to have a conversation, and so I
can
feel.
check. Yuliang suggests. No, you don't feel like anything going at your mind, so you can see it was like a half joke.
Mm-hmm. I think me and you have a lot more to talk about than I thought we did today.
You know, it's kind of awkward that you're with you standing here.
Oh my god!
He's in my room, guys. He's in my room.
Okay.
Anyway, it's really awkward with you here in the room as well.
I'm gonna roll self-control dice again. Hold on.
Oh man,
And the cat left. Come here.
I'm.
Cat. Oh my god, guys, it's Yuliang.
Okay, right. Let's be in character because the other two are waiting. So let's.
I know.
I
Look, I can have a lovely conversation. Can you leave? pretty please? You're kind of like you send just a shadow across every room you enter, and I'm trying to have a civil conversation in this regard.
Yuliang's kind of like, all right, and kind of disappears. You know, he's in the back of your mind.
Yeah, definitely, but like, Misty clearly doesn't want to talk with him there.
No, more stunned.
Hi.
Just
hey.
so is
How
this
y'all
just,
doing?
So has this just been a thing?
Ever since I was late for the Queen's meeting.
Are you?
You can absolutely
Are you-
connect that, like, yes, Leo's probably the one that stole the tablet.
I would connect that. Yeah. Are you lost? Like,
I don't. Like I said, it's a complicated situation. I'm just dealing with him until I find my goddamn girlfriend, and I know she's close. She's close by here. I know that. I've figured that out so far, because he's
insight.
Roll your appropriate roll privately, demon.
Yeah.
Fucking charisma-based characters. God damn it. Fucking bane of my existence.
Fail.
Oh, no.
Whatever it is, it's a fail.
I rolled a 17 total.
Hold on, you need to tell me what kind of fail, because I need to, like, what's the number?
3 plus... Both of
Okay.
them are the same, I think.
3 plus what?
3 plus 8.
Okay, it's fine then, because
Okay.
of that. Okay. No,
That's very
she's
good.
telling the truth, genuinely.
As far as she's aware.
Mm-hmm. She's
I honestly
doing,
don't
like,
like
a
using
really
that
shitty
now, 'cause it's
job
kind of like a
stumbling
weird
over her
thing.
words, but
Yeah.
from your insight you can tell that, like, from your insight you can tell that she's, like, telling the truth.
I told you it's a complicated situation, and I wouldn't use the word lost. That feels like a dated term for when the sun wasn't here.
And also, that wasn't him necessarily doing that, was it? Necessarily.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the same bitch.
Well.
It's different though, because look, I'm not a scientist. Ask Diggory or some shit. I bet they would know. Like specifically the difference and stuff. I haven't talked to them yet, though. I really need to.
Okay. Hold on. This is a conversation possibly for later. But so I don't get hit in the face with a eldritch blast again with a glitter bomb. I can gather
just keep
that.
You hear him. He appears just behind you. Oh, just keep your mouth shut about it then.
Girls, leave the fucking room.
Hold up. Two things. Trade of information here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Trade of information. I know that you've talked to Valley.
Yes.
That's a pretty big deal. And I know what you talked about. I won't say anything about that. I won't say anything about this. You don't say anything about the fact that I know anything about this, and that, you know...
Don't tell Sibylle. I don't think she'd get it.
Me and you need to have a long conversation later.
It's a deal. He holds out his hand to you.
No, absolutely not happening.
Here, I'll do that
He
instead.
laughs. He laughs and happily shakes her hand.
Yeah, there you go. Beautiful.
And he's like, And also, I'd prefer you didn't woman handle me next time the moment you wake up. And he disappears.
Woman handle doesn't grab him. Like. So can I
It's because
ask?
of the stupid dream I had. It's a whole other thing. Whatever.
So can I ask what he was doing, or were you just talking with me asleep right there?
I woke up. I woke up because I had a weird dream, and it was very specifically like him related weird. And I intend to talk about that later. But I forgot that I was sleeping next to you.
No, genuinely out of character. Demon did that, and I was like, "Are you gonna like do anything to leave the room, stealth?"
She was sleepy brained. She was sleepy brained.
All right, but it's morning, and you do see the sun's rising. It's actually rising in the same way as it was in your dream. It's in the same spot.
Okay.
Fucking great.
Excuse here, real quick.
Mhm.
You move in your sleep, and you pushed me off the bed.
Totally. Yeah.
As she's trying to stop her nose from bleeding.
Right.
Sorry. Do you here, have my handkerchief? There you go.
The
Good.
morning bells ring soon after, and the group. All right, I'll go wake them up. Sorry about that. That scene extended into hell.
So sorry, guys. So sorry.
Whoa.
It took a little longer than expected.
That was a crazy dream.
It was
What a crazy dream we're having.
that extended, but the morning bell rings, and people start gathering in the morning around for their jobs. You absolutely. They go like. Days kind of like as Serenity, as you're kind of like leaving, Dace is like, really? Did you have to sign me up for that of all things?
I mean, it's what was open, so
I'm a
I
people
figured you'd be
person!
okay.
Serenity, I'm a people person!
Oh no, what a shame.
It's not my fault you weren't there to sign up.
What are you signed up for? You didn't sign up.
To help me, heart.
Oh, you
Alright.
just come in like to help me. Because you guys can hear it. Like you're kind of gathering.
Awesome.
Oh,
Do you
can you
want
guys
to?
roll perceptions, by the way?
Out of character, do you want to come with me? I could
Sure.
steal you. Then I will come up to you and I'll sling a little arm like.
You see Misty and Lele walk up to you two, and you two, please roll perceptions.
Oh no.
I would say it's pretty obvious of at least one thing.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Wait, no, this isn't a This isn't a physical thing. This is mental. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm sharp, but not physically.
Oh, you can. Oh,
26.
oh, by the way, you two can also roll me perceptions as well.
Okay.
Or something else.
Okay.
So you two, it looks like Misty got like punched in the face with a frying pan.
Misty? What the hell did you do?
We
Like,
can't go on.
The nosebleed is barely cleared up.
What
She's
the
still like
fuck?
holding her nose, trying to get it to stop bleeding. Someone moves in their sleep and pushed me out of the bed
Sorry. So sorry about that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Also, she got into the bed without saying anything. She just opened the door and got in.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
sleep
no.
in a room with strangers.
First
I
time?
just knew you.
Mm.
First time?
She moves around a lot in her sleep.
Eliana just kind of goes like, it's all right. I was very nervous about my first time too.
Whoa.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Whoa!
Aye, she punched me so hard, I flew out the window.
Oh, do you,
Oh,
Lele?
yeah. Yeah. I've mentioned her.
Also, Lele, you can tell that Sibylle looks exhausted.
Girl, are
Oh
you
my
okay? Do you need like a
God.
face mask or something? I'm sure I can get something.
I'm not doing this today.
Oh,
Also, I rolled
okay.
a 13.
Yeah, you can't quite tell.
Never mind.
I
Sorry
mean,
for
if Seren, if you wanna also know if you notice, you can roll. Yeah. Sibylle looks like they barely got any sleep at all. Like they were actually. They also look like they were just walking around in the mud half the night.
Like she went to
Uh-huh.
bed and she didn't clean up. Did she just like, uh?
To be fair, wouldn't she? After
Probably.
that.
After that
Are you-
interaction, she probably did just, I
sure?
don't care anymore.
Are you sure you don't need something? You know, because your eye bag's looking rather dark. I have something I can give you to like help with that. I can give you one of my steps in my
Can
20
I
step
tell them
facial
what happened?
of facial
And it-
care routine.
Is it only going to be the one step, or are you going to also be doing 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6
They
and
kinda
7
lead into
and
each
8
other.
and
Fine. Sorry for asking.
I'm just
Can I
asking, is
tell
it
them what
1
happened?
or is it 1 of 20 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4?
We can discuss after session specifics of what happened.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, will do. Right. But yes. You do meet up and, Seren did just get invited by Sibylle to just go with you.
Do need to go get Rangon as well, I think.
Dace just kind of looks absolutely crestfallen at the job and is seeming to try and catch the village leader to get a change of job. Meanwhile, Eliana and Asta are just laughing, preparing for the hunt.
I have the strong wish for whenever Dace does do the job to just be nearby, making illusory animals that he has to deal with. I just
Of
really do
course.
that.
Maybe
Can I
after we get
call
back.
after Dace and be like, everybody has their responsibilities. You cannot back out of your responsibilities.
Yeah, it's very unladylike.
We say backing out of any responsibility and going to another village.
Hey, this is my responsibility. I was told to do this, and I'm doing my job. So is everyone else. You sit down and you go deal with the chickens. You're feeding them seed.
Dace sighs
Make
like,
sure they're nice and healthy.
fine, just this once. Serenity, if you had anything to do with that. Actually, he goes like, Seren, if you had anything to do with that. The queen will know. I hope you know that.
Oh, are you? Never mind. I
What
was
makes you think she had anything to do with it?
She's a little ways away.
holding back the bad comments because I'm trying to be nice to this man. Oh, and it was like, oh, you need to call mom. Call mom. Tell mom what happened. I can't say that.
I mean, if someone else wants to say it.
Oh no. Actually, considering Seren has listened to us shit talk days, I feel like Sibylle does lean over to you and just like, oh no, we have to call a big boss and tattle. How dare you give me responsibilities to change up what I'm capable of? It's only for your own good, sweetheart. Let's go.
You set off. It only takes you about like an hour and a half to get there. As you walk over, it's
We have horses
this
and mules.
true, then probably less.
I was saying
And
a
But
horse
as
and
you
human.
like travel, this place looks gorgeous. There's seemingly endless fields of just different crops, which it's clear that the infrastructure from them has existed like even into the endless night. It's impressive, greatly. But you also see a whole bunch of like little like basically like little ritual areas that are just completely inactive, which from your knowledge of like magic going wild makes sense.
Oh man.
As you approach the next village, you see the wall there. But as you get closer to the side, you notice half that wall is freaking gone because there's a giant crack through the middle of it.
Hmm.
You also notice that the ground feels very unstable as there's just a giant crack, even though the sea is currently not in view for you anymore. You know that the giant crack is coming from around the sea. You can assume you're basically somewhere where around the area close to where the battle was happening at some point.
Damn, guys. It's kind of hot in my room right now.
Hot in your room, but
It's
cold.
kind of hot in my room right now.
Meanwhile, Lele's like literally shivering.
Yeah, Lele's
going
cold.
out in
I'm
the
overheating. Oh man.
Lele's like shivering, like getting a little paler. Like even one of the flowers seems to be wilting a little bit.
Oh man. Ah man, yeah.
Too bad I don't wear a jacket.
She's
It's
still
fine. She
got
has Dace's cape.
Oh man.
But as you approach, there is a way to more or less. Well, the main gate seems to have fallen down the massive hole, so there's a more
Ooh.
less stable path along the rubble of the wall, and you see why trips back and forth haven't been common.
Ooh. Is there anything I can do to try to make the path slightly more stable?
You can look to construct some kind of ladder or something to get over the wall in a different spot, but the main entrances seem to have collapsed.
I was I don't know if I can move rubble or something like that to try
would
and
take
clear
you a
space a
while.
little bit.
This is something you'd probably want to get to work on. And after moving a bunch of sandbags last night for no reason,
That's maybe not really
you're
great
not
point.
in the mood
Maybe
to be doing that.
maybe not after last night.
You feel very sore, and Sibylle's visibly sore.
I think she takes one look at the rubble and then looks over at the path and then looks at the rubble again and goes, turns her way.
It's something you can climb over just fine.
Yeah, but I would want to fix it so it's safer. But that's not a
Yeah.
right now thing. That's another day
Yeah.
where I sleep a full night's rest.
But what do you do?
I'm going in.
Yeah,
Go investigate. I was
there's
told to start charting stuff.
yeah.
I probably would be.
Right. There are a couple of ways to access it. You could try and essentially climb up some of you could climb over some of the rubble from the gate. You could come around the side, very close to the ledge, or you could, for whatever reason, try to scale the wall. But that's a bit
I was about
stupid.
to say, but I'm also not alone. But it'd be really funny if Sibylle just jumps the fucking wall.
It's a bit of a tall wall.
She-
How high can you jump?
She has a high jump.
How high can you jump?
Whenever you make a long or a high jump, you can roll a d8 and add the number rolled to the number of feet you cover, even when making a standing jump.
I'd say the
What is-
wall is it's
What is it?
7
What's the
meters
calculation
high.
for jumping again? That's in meters. Everything's in feet.
Somebody translate that. I have too many windows.
So,
That's 23 feet. Almost.
Mm.
The villages had really good walls.
Okay, let me see.
I mean, you had to survive the endless night somehow.
Is this what it is? You cover a number of feet equal up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. What is my strength score? 19. Okay, maybe not.
You know what?
I mean, I could probably roll-
I'll allow it
I'll
if
probably
you
could roll
roll
high
high
enough,
enough on your athletics. How about that?
Oh my god, it could be so hot. I would also be
remember, you have
abandoning everyone.
disadvantage.
I know. Let's see how bad this goes.
Can I
You can have oh,
see what Sibyl's doing and cast
I
guidance?
almost rolled 2 on both of those, but it's still a 2.
I mean,
I don't think
What
that's
would
happening. I
guidance
think
do?
she's gonna fuck up.
Guidance would give a 1d4 to any ability check.
I don't think that's gonna help.
I mean, I also have that D8 for the jump.
Do you want to? Or do you want to
It
take
just
the
adds
two
to the
of,
feet
like...
I can cover. Just let me take it. Just don't waste. I know guidance is a
Okay,
cantrip. Don't waste
you
it on me.
guys see
Just let me
Sibylle
fuck
get
up.
a running start, and then not jump. Instead, trip and run into the wall.
Oh,
Yikes.
Now you match with nosebleeds. Now your face is
we're
matched.
besties. We're besties. I was so sad. I mean, it's not as sad as the 0 from earlier, but this is still sad.
But yes, there are actual reasonable ways to get in.
Go normal.
Would you like to go along the ledge, or would you like to crawl over some of the rubble from one of the fallen entrances?
I'm gonna go over the rubble.
Okay. I was gonna say, this is up to you guys. I think I'll be alright either way, but...
They are. Hi.
Just. Oh. You're both going through the rubble?
I'm going wherever you guys go.
Okay, rubble.
Rubble.
I guess.
Dex saves all around, please. Just
Oh,
to see how it
no.
goes.
I would have advantage, but because I have the shit, it's just not there.
It's just
I'm tired.
normal.
I'm gonna.
You're
I'm
fine.
gonna cast
Actually,
guidance on myself.
wild shape into. Can I just wild shape into an owl and just go over this?
You absolutely can. Yes, go ahead.
What's I don't need it. Never mind.
Dex save.
Dexterity save.
You guys are fine. You're fine. Like, you guys just skip over the rubble while Seren turns into an owl and flies over. With a better view of the village, you see that basically through the center, very unfortunately, the crack has appeared. The town hall has essentially split into 2.
Oh. Ooh.
Sibylle, you see that your house is essentially, specifically your family house is essentially one of the things that, like, half of it has sunken down. The other half, however, is still standing.
No, my mama. No, her things.
You're welcome to see what's there. You're welcome to look around. Also, you guys know the drill for perception, to look out for birds. You have advantage now because you guys know that they're there.
Do I have my advantage?
Yeah, it's a
'Cause
mental
it's
thing.
mental.
We're fine.
Yay! Oh wait. I forgot my perception is high. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you guys well, here's the odd thing. You do see some birds, but also you just notice that all of the animals in the area are watching you.
What the fuck?
Ew.
What?
There's not many here, but the few birds, like, there's like a squirrel nearby, they just have been. Though the moment you make eye contact with them, they start going about their normal behavior.
Can
You
I
know
sing
something.
like a Can I sing like a pretty Disney princess and have them land on my arm?
You can performance, yeah, go ahead, perform.
Yeah! Performance. Please don't do me wrong. Yeah!
Sibylle in like the
Dirty
ruins of her
20.
family home, and Lele's just singing in the background.
love you.
I got so many birds on my arms right now. So many chicks.
My mother's precious china. I look over and Lily's like, "Ah."
As you, I'm assuming you're looking at like your home, the family home.
Yeah. Like going through like the rubble for where I can. 'Cause I'm assuming some parts of it are unstable. It's like,
Yeah, you can't get too close to the edge. However, do find something quite lucky. It's something that most people wouldn't have thought to take and would be a bit of an odd request for them to risk taking it when there are certainly other things. But your your adoptive father's journal. Between
Oh.
the pages, there's a specific item in it. Between the pages, there's a sketch that Sophie from your village did years ago. It was when you were still a child. Just of you and your family. Survived. It's just fine. And even though the paper's gotten old with the years, it's
And the
in
elements.
as good a state as before. It was just beneath the roof, so even from the rains, it hasn't gotten too damaged.
I think she just kind of, I don't know if the others are here, but I do think she kind of just like is sitting on the floor with it, like flipping through it. When she gets to that page, she just kind of like curls around it and hugs it with like her head basically in her knees.
I think Lily thinks to maybe walk over, but then before actually getting there, thinks better of it. Does and looks at her for a moment with look in eye. I'm imagining from behind Sibylle, so Sibylle doesn't even see this at all. And then decides not to.
You guys can feel every now and again, you can feel a slight rumble in the ground. It's nothing enough to knock you off balance, but it's there. And you see why, despite certain buildings still being fully intact, attempts to return to the village haven't been made. But I'd like an investigation from everyone now.
Oh god, after last
Or
time?
perception if you're not really looking around.
Okay.
Sorry,
find some-
I'm
make a lot
getting
more
a
sense.
bunch of rolls
Wait,
for different things.
Forgot,
but-
I have advantage, don't I? Because this
You
is a
do.
mental thing. Hold on, more.
Investigation or
Oh, yeah.
perception?
Okay, depends. Are you looking around the village specifically, or are you just kind of hanging around? Is really the question.
I guess Misty would be kind of looking for anything that they could bring back that might be useful. I
Okay.
guess. I don't
I
know.
already
It's
rolled
probably
investigation, but I think she's looking just for anything that catches her eye.
I don't think Sibylle's
Roll
really
with
looking.
advantage on D&D Beyond.
Right click.
Are you on mobile with it, or are you on the
Oh,
computer?
advantage. Okay, I'm on
Okay.
computer.
I don't think Sibylle's
Because
actively
I'm an owl, so I get
searching.
advantage.
Well, alright. Looking at those rolls, though.
10 total for me.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay, so, Missy, you don't really... I'll start with the lowers. You don't find anything really in particular. These are just family homes, and you can tell that the northern villagers have a very, village-esque lifestyle. It seems that whatever was important was already taken. And, Lele, much to the same, you just noticed that, pretty much the same thing. Sibylle, while you are so close to the ledge, do you notice something? It's a little further off, but within the crack, the ground, just outside the village walls, actually. Though it's scattered throughout, there's a staircase that basically the crack has, opened up into. And
Like,
off Yes.
Like a non-accidental world accidentally made this kind of staircase, like somebody made it.
The staircase, the staircase was there already. The ground opened up towards it.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
And you see, following that staircase with, like, your sight, you see that really deep beneath the ground, not in the village, outside it, there's a room.
Oh no. Oh my
The fuck?
god.
One you never knew of.
Hmm. It's not safe to get closer to like the ledge, is it?
You can go ahead if you wish.
She might.
If you want
She's
to
like
start
a,
going down,
wall.
dexterity is going to be needed, but...
Yeah, not quite down just yet, but more so like seeing if she can get a better view of it from
Okay.
here. Maybe get slightly closer, but she's not like going fully towards it. She's just like, the fuck is that?
From getting closer, you can only see that there's something shining in that room. But that's it.
Huh.
The room is towards where the crack, like, fins out, essentially. It's as if
Yeah,
it stopped at it. But now that you notice, it's as if it stopped at the crack.
Huh. And then it's just like the crack has just barely touched it, kind of like
Yeah.
it's open to it.
Mhm.
Strange. Can somebody kind of be my eyes as I go down?
Perfect.
I don't know if anybody's gonna catch me if I fall, but like I can hold out a little bit of hope. Like if at least if I die, somebody can like go back and be like, "Hey."
You do also have
See.
somebody wild shaped into an owl. You
That's
literally have that.
crazy. Somebody with eyes.
Oh,
Are you
I was gonna go down there. I
trying
forgot you're a
to
bird.
climb or like
I
look at
forgot you
something?
were a bird. There's something over there, and I don't know what it is.
I do
It looks
You-
dangerous.
that.
Really?
Okay. I'm gonna cast guidance
Sorry.
on Sibylle
Sorry.
first and foremost.
I'm sorry. That was mean.
Um,
I'm sorry
You're
for.
so mean to me lately.
I've been
I
very
can-
mean to everybody today.
I can keep an eye out. You want like a rope or something tied around you so we can maybe try and grab you if you fall?
If you want to come down there, you're going to have to leave the village. Because, like I said, the room itself is outside the village, and the staircase is interrupted by
Right.
fall. But it's not, like, far from the village at all. It's enough where you can easily see it. You're pretty close to the wall. And you can't just go by the ledge. There's nothing obstructing your walk there.
Could I
Well,
walk
there-
along the ledge to get closer to it and
Yes,
see?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll follow.
It basically, like,
Like
think of it this
we'll
way.
avoid
The
going in just
crack-
yet.
Yeah, the crack,
Yeah.
like, kind of just, like, narrows and stops right over there. Quite
It's something.
abruptly. Now that
I
you
could
walk
face that.
along, yeah. Well, you gotta head down. It's very deep underground. I don't know if it's like it's definitely
Go into the Minecraft ravine.
Yeah, essentially.
Going into the
Yes,
Minecraft
yeah, it's basically a
ravine.
Minecraft ravine. Think like even though the crack stays like very consistent most of its way through the village, it suddenly gets thin and stops right there.
This isn't just strange to me, right? Is this strange to anyone else?
It's
A
odd.
room being buried into the middle of the earth is kind of
Yeah.
weird as hell.
A room that, as far as I'm aware, I didn't know that was there. I don't
Does
know
it
who
look-
knows if it was there.
Does it look like that staircase was initially leading towards that room?
It
or
was. Yes.
Guys, I'm having flashbacks to Opal's village.
Really?
Guys, I have a bad feeling.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I don't like the vibes coming from this little crevice. Crevasse.
Do you think
How-
someone has like have like made like a secret room and are like hiding like illegal things? Do you think they
don't
have like
know.
drugs?
You know whose house? Or wait, was this
Lele.
the...
What?
Where
It's an honest question.
drugs do you think we would have had?
To be fair, you guys have like some of the best agriculture. Only
That's a
beaten by
marijuana.
grand point.
If
okay.
any villagers had drugs, it was probably the northern
Probably us.
villagers. I'll be so honest
okay.
with
Maybe the question
Marijuana?
isn't what drugs you think I had. Oh,
Poppy flowers.
marijuana? Poppy maybe.
So,
I mean,
okay.
it'd be kind of fucked up if they were making like.
This... where is this staircase like coming from? Like,
Yeah, where is
up
it
top?
originating?
you.
Yeah.
Looking up top, it seems to just be. It's a bit hard to tell. However, it is basically just coming up to one of the houses.
Do I know which
Who's that?
house? Do I know what house? This is my house. This is my home. This is my
Yeah.
home, Froggy. Whose house is it?
Sam Reich has been doing marijuana underneath your house.
Uh,
Whose house is it?
What do I think?
John's.
John.
No.
John's.
Oh no,
Wayne. Jonathan, my father.
Mulaney.
It's fucking like John's house. Bro's like just a village chill guy.
The village. He's
Maybe-
so doing drugs, guys.
I feel like this
No,
level looks at it and then
That
goes,
is what I'm
maybe-
joking. That's what my joke
maybe
is.
he did. Okay, maybe you're onto something, and I'm sorry for doubting you.
He's actually one of the
Might have been
village
doing
farmers.
drugs.
Yes, John,
Might-
you know one of the village farmers.
Yeah.
But man, that's a long staircase.
Damn,
Well,
he
we
was
just
really
have to go
make...
see and see
Well-
if any is left.
I mean, do you
I-
want to instead go to the house before you reach the edge? It's absolutely on the way for you.
I can face it.
Seren's gonna
You-
turn normal, by the way, throughout all of
Okay.
this bickering.
Yeah.
Like,
I can tell because the
edge.
house is on your way there. If you peek inside the house, no amount of searching has given you like an actual like entrance to the staircase. However, if you want to do something extra, you're welcome to roll your investigations. But a surface level search, like there's no doors, even like under carpets or anything.
If we notice the little staircase going up here, maybe I'll look harder. I would say I'm gonna suck at this. Somebody else also wants to roll. Not with it giving me advantage, but just roll.
Yeah, go
That'd be
ahead.
kind of cool.
What's the role?
It's investigation, but I have a -2 in it.
Yeah, go ahead.
You do have.
There you go.
I
Oh
will
my
say
god, never mind.
You have
I
guidance
fight.
if you so wish to use it.
Oh my god.
I got you,
Take it.
baby girl.
I got an 18
Oh, never mind. You got me,
without
baby girl.
guidance.
15.
You
Just
Well,
save
I
it
think-
at that point. Just
I
save
should
it
just
for
save
when
it
you're
at that
climbing
point.
down.
I'm gonna need it when I climb down.
Okay.
Okay.
While investigating the house itself, while you notice nothing specific, you don't notice that the ground itself, the floor like dips a little in a certain area, as if it had freshly collapsed a little bit. But it's still a thick layer of foundation.
There must have been a house that was built on top of the trapdoor.
Is it like it existed before the house was there? Judging by like, I don't know, maybe like the quality and the wear and tear upon the staircase.
Yeah.
You can't quite
The
tell
dust.
because the staircase is too far away from you.
Sibylle, when was this house built?
When was this house built?
You put wouldn't know. I feel like history, because that's
Is it
not
older than
common
you?
knowledge. That's
I don't
just
know. Maybe it could
happened.
have gotten demolished in my lifetime, and I went, "Wow."
Yeah,
Oh,
I feel like that would
baby.
be a history though.
Yeah, no. Oh, okay, maybe kind of middle of the road.
Okay, let's see it. It's not.
Fail.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, this house has been here since before you were born. You know that the northern villages are like basically just a few hundred years old.
Maybe something done before the village. Maybe they just didn't know it was there.
It's something that was put there when everything got recombobulated back to normal, and it's like different layers sliding over each other, and so it just kind of appeared.
Like mountains.
Are we gonna go check out this ass room?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Misty. Okay.
I faced it downstairs.
Yeah,
Let
you're
me go down the stairs.
theorizing what this room is. You can go.
We
I
can
go.
go to the room, but I'm scared.
I'm gonna face it up so
Oh,
that I
wait.
can get down there.
Do we have
Okay,
health
you
again because we
can-
slept?
Okay, you can reach face step some of the stairs. Like you can actually do that. You can't get all the way to the room because it's really
Oh
deep
yeah,
underground.
if I can just normally walk down the stairs. I'm skipping the part
Well,
where it's broken.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can face it, but it will take you 2 face steps because there's a point
Okay.
where like the stairs get interrupted.
We'll note that down.
Do we have our full health back again because we slept, or no?
Yeah.
I think I had a
If-
short rest
if
though,
you
so I
did a
don't know if
long
I get
rest-
anything.
Short rest would be you decide how many hit die you want to put
Yeah.
back in.
Have we?
How do-
No,
You know,
I'll be honest.
Me and you long rested.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
I think you short rested specifically.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know if I get anything
okay,
actually.
You're allowed to roll them now because like I did mention it properly before because this DM doesn't know D&D mechanics well enough. I'm sorry.
What am I rolling?
Fair enough.
What am I rolling?
Your hit die. So whenever you click your health, or oh no, it should show you.
Doesn't for me.
If you do a short rest, you can it should pop up with like short rest. You have the option of reset maximum HP. You don't want to do that. Automatically apply healing with the dice result, and you can click it like has your class, and you can click the amount of hit die you want to do, and it'll automatically roll and then apply it to you.
How many can I
HP
do?
wise. You can use your entire fucking hit die. I will say, this is a high level thing, so we shouldn't encounter it, but I'm paranoid. There are things out there that take away your hit dice, and if you run out, then you fucking die.
Oh, that's so cool and
Don't
awesome.
give Froggy ideas.
You could have
I
kept your
know.
mouth shut about that.
You could have
That's
texted
re-
me that
that
privately.
is-
so
No,
I
I
could use it in my own
probably
campaign,
invented,
not
let's
against
be so
myself.
honest. I basically gave us
is-
a reverse false Hydra already.
That is
That's
that
true.
is very, very, very high level shit, though.
Yeah, we're only level
So,
6.
yeah, that's like 15, 16. That's like end of campaign level.
Okay.
Do I want
We're gonna
this?
fight one of those things. End of campaign.
I'll
How bad do
cry.
I need this? Not that bad. You know what? It's fine. I'm good.
This is when we get into a boss fight again.
I still need to give your token correctly. Pip, I'll do that in next session.
I
don't-
sent
I'll
it
be
to
alright.
you.
Oh no, just putting it on the map and setting everything up because I'm in file hell right now as I always am.
Okay.
The token is set up on the screen already and
Ye-
everything. And everything's been edited correctly. Let's go. I'm just gonna for now have this set up like this.
Chat, this might be I'm just sitting here thinking like this totally could be the place from Opal's village. This totally could be that place. That bunker.
That I'm unfamiliar.
It's
Which
critical
makes
role,
me even
I think.
more afraid.
I think, right? Critical role.
What?
Or are you talking about Critical Role, or are you talking
No,
about something
remember
else?
the bunker that the guy hid in?
Oh, no,
in
never
the
mind.
previous
Yep.
campaign.
I'm
Nope.
talking about
No, I do.
last
I wasn't here for
campaign.
that. I wasn't here for that.
Oh, you weren't. Damn.
No, I wasn't here for that
shit.
episode.
I'm
And then it
referencing
got lost.
something-
Then it became Lost Media.
And then it became Lost Media.
All right.
It was the
Okay.
last episode.
So I know for a fact that like Lele, you get in through the stairs. Who wants to
Yeah.
climb down?
I have
Because
no
for the
choice.
stairs, that's really difficult without face step or like some kind of flight or teleportation.
What do I have in my inventory? Do I
I-
have any rope? I do have rope.
I have rope as well. It's
Okay.
up to you on if you want to do that. Do we have anything that we could tie it to like
There's
Tree,
trees.
probably.
There's trees.
There's
Okay.
trees. There's
looking
houses.
for a really sturdy tree?
I've-
Yeah,
I've done this
you can
before.
Easily find, yeah, you can easily find one. There's plenty. You'll literally
And I
next
can
to the
easily tie
forest.
us a nice, good knot that can support our weight.
Hmm.
I honestly don't think there's any rolls you need to make for that. I think you're good.
Yay!
Because like good tree, you got rope, you got like even if you slip, you. still
Finally,
got
I'm using
rope.
my inventory.
So yeah, yeah.
Real.
No, you've secured yourself, so there's no reason to roll unless you want to see
that'll
how
be
well
easier.
you did it.
It'll
If
be
you-
good for us to get up afterwards as
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
By the way, I assume
You can roll if
guidance
you
is
want,
fine.
but yeah, yeah. You can roll
It's
if you
better.
want to see how like well your climb down was, but regardless, you're succeeding because you're perfectly secured, so you're good.
Okay.
There's more you can roll for yourselves if you want.
Probably athletics.
Sibylle, I imagine you come down first, so I'll kind of and Seren, how do you get down?
Oh my god!
You have guidance. Or no, you don't.
Oh,
Never mind. No, you don't.
Oh.
Never mind.
You took it away from me.
It just means you fumbled down a bit and had to catch yourself with your face a few times.
Man.
Scrambling.
Oh, sorry, Seren.
It's okay, I
how
have
did you
fucked up
get here?
legs.
Do the walls look stable?
No, but there's a rope.
There's a rope. Oh, fuck,
Yeah,
use the
that's how
rope,
we
I
got
guess.
down.
Okay.
Oh, we
Well,
got down.
Lele, you come down nicely down the stairs. Everything is great. Sibylle, you come down first, and to your horror, you realize what the hell happened to the crack. The damn thing essentially went into a face circle.
What?
Mm.
And stop.
Are we in it?
No.
Or are we? Oh, okay. We're at the
You're-
edge of it. That's
You're
what
at
it is.
the edge of it. You very clearly see a glowing mushroom face circle in what looks to be a room dedicated just to it. You can
What
just
the hell?
you can enter and walk around it, but the crack literally basically stops inside of it.
And what does that imply for the town?
Face circles aren't completely new to you. It's during the Endless Night, and even now, it's semi-common for one to appear somewhere in the vicinity of the fields. It's typically warned about. Growing up, you've been warned about face circles and to avoid
That's
them
crazy.
at all costs. But they're
That's
not
crazy.
uncommon here in the northern villages. You're very close to... Hell, you're very close to where the Fae have been just slowly taking over the forest.
It'd be really fun. It'd be really funny if I didn't know what a face circle was.
You probably don't, is the thing.
Whoa, that looks cool.
Don't touch it. Ah, 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 ah.
You are
Step
fully,
your pretty little heels back.
you are fully
Oh, you think
capable
I'm
of walking
pretty?
around it.
Walk around.
But yeah, as long as, like, you can just walk around this thing.
Why is there
Just
a room
shimmy
for
along
it?
the- Yeah?
Why is there a room for
What's
it?
over here? What's
Okay.
what's this table?
Okay, let me describe.
You
You
opened it in the roll
basically
20.
You basically find this underground base. The light that you saw is shimmering in from another room, though you see your friends immediately run into the side room, completely ignoring the glowing light.
Well,
Are we not going to talk about this?
is
well,
it multiple rooms or is it just
it's multiple
one
rooms.
room?
There's walls here.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like
Okay.
right here. Oh, well, I'm on you now.
Yeah, there's a wall.
There's like a door. I'm like,
Sibylle, roll me a
Follow.
history.
why would you ask me such a question? Baby.
Okay,
No money?
Sibylle, you remember this circle. You remember this ritual, but you don't know from where.
What does that
It
mean?
looks very
That's scary.
familiar. In the
Is it-
center of it, there seems to be a little indent. Perfect to place a little orb into.
Does it look like it's active? I mean, it's glowing. but,
Arcana.
like,
Can I make an
These are-
arcana check?
Yeah.
you should make the Arcana check. That'd be crazy. It'd be so cool if you made the
It
Arcana.
actually would be it would be a Seren thing, I feel.
I'm
There
I'm
was
not the
one.
person with a negative
help.
2.
Sarah,
I'm
go.
gonna help. So have advantage.
Roll again.
I mean, Seren has a plus 10 in Arcana, so that's a dirty 20.
That's awesome.
You can get higher. Roll again.
Roll again.
No, I can't.
You can.
Well,
You can,
It's
but
like,
yeah.
Seren,
Mhm.
you can tell that this thing is basically in a pre-activation state. It never got activated. It never got the proper power sources placed into it, but the little circles drawn into it are where the power sources should go. And you know this is some kind of imbuement circle.
Ooh.
Huh.
The place
there
seems
any other-
old, extremely. There's scrolls along the walls,
Oh, fuck you.
Can I be looking around?
and
Can I roll something?
yeah, go ahead. Do what you want. Okay, what's everyone doing? I'll ask before I continue narrating anything. If anyone wants descriptions of anything, just tell me what you want to know.
Damn.
Is
Good enough, whatever.
go ahead.
Okay, 13. Wow, there's scrolls along the walls.
Whoa, these look really complicated. I don't want to read
If
them.
do you pick any of them up?
I'd say yeah.
You're gonna have to sleight of hand or dexterity here. Up to you.
I'm pretty sure my sleight of hand might be a little higher. No, it's the same thing,
Same thing.
but it's pretty good.
Very carefully, you manage to grab a scroll, but you can
I'm
feel
so good at Jenga, guys.
that thing. The paper is almost crumbling beneath your hands. It's a miracle that you managed to get it to the floor to roll it out before the thing just basically crumbles. It's old enough where it's just not like rolling it out instantly causes it to basically, crackle into
Ooh.
pieces. Doing it on the ground though allows you to actually roll it out.
And I do that.
But you are not picking that up again.
I get a different one.
Ooh. What?
Hey, question. Is anybody
Yeah?
looking at the scroll? Like, trying
Yeah.
to read it? Okay. Does
Also,
anyone
probably
have
like,
Infernal?
stop grabbing shit for a second.
Infernal?
Oh, good God.
Infernal's rather random, but slay.
I'm a tiefling.
Slay. Go for it. Read it.
Oh my God.
What's
destiny.
on the scroll?
Okay, I'm going to just one thing. I'm gonna message you, and you can decide whether you tell the party.
Okay.
Whether you want me
Wow.
to.
I like your words, Magic Man.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Funny little
While
shapes and colors.
while that's happening, I'm going to look. Does anything of the circle that is not active, because I did help with that, is anything in that look familiar or look like anything that we
Do you
might
step
have?
on the circle
No, don't do that.
while you investigate? Seren has told
I-
you that it's not active.
It's not active. I've
It's
been
like
told
not
it's
been
not
activated. It
active.
doesn't have like the. It doesn't.
It
It's lacking power sources.
Doesn't have the power source. Does it look like I'll mess something up if I step on it?
Not really. It seems to be etched into the ground.
There's no reason I wouldn't step on it. Fuck!
Do it! Do it!
There is a reason.
Tip.
It's called
Yeah.
common sense.
No, because I've been
doesn't
told
have
it's
common sense.
inactive.
She doesn't have common sense. We know this.
I would.
She has royal sense.
I'm scared.
I'm terrified now. Froggy said, "Do you step on it?" And I went, "Uh-oh."
Okay.
I was about to be like, why would you walk into one circle when there's another one you shouldn't be walking into right next to it? What makes you think this circle is any better than that circle?
I helped investigate it. I would have.
This one's equally as dubious. We don't
Okay.
know what this one does.
So,
It doesn't have
while
power.
Seren's taking a closer look at it, you step in. Tell me, cause you have the sun piece on you, don't you?
That's what I fucking
Oh my
thought.
fucking god.
That's a power source!
Yeah.
That's a power source!
So
That's a power source!
the pocket
Idiot!
you
Stupid!
the pocket you have it in suddenly pulls you down to the ground, and through the pocket, the thing falls into place in the center,
Can I run into her
pulling
and
you
pull her out?
down with it.
Oh my fucking god.
I want to help try and pull.
Can we try to pull her out?
Yeah, you're welcome to. It would be a strength.
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
try.
I have
and
a
grab-
We'll do
negative team strength.
combined
You need to help
strength
me
for
get girl.
this, okay?
I
'Cause
am-
this is
I
tough.
am-
How does-
I will say, she's
Huh?
also gonna try and grab the fucking thing while you guys are.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay, what happened is it doesn't fall out of your pocket. It pulls you down with your pocket. It doesn't leave
Was
your
it-
pocket.
Wait, is this
Oh,
strength
yeah.
or is athletics?
Strength. I want your combined strength here.
It.
Okay,
Well,
that's
would
I
it
didn't fuck
be
it up.
athletics
That would be an
because
athletics
we don't get
roll.
proficiency through it if we do just strength.
Yeah, it's strength for like pulling it away. I'd like to add up
That would be
your
athletics.
strength results.
It's the problem is we're getting. We're not getting our proficiency bonus because you're saying strength specifically.
You guys say athletics.
Okay,
Athletics or
do you guys
acrobatics?
want athletics?
Yes.
Fine,
Yeah.
yes, you can have athletics. Fine.
It's
Okay.
a bigger plus.
Fine.
It is a bigger plus, but I rolled almost the same thing.
Okay, so 24, Misty.
Oh, I'm rolling too. Okay,
Do
cool.
you want to? I
Yeah.
I need you guys to beat a 40 to remove this thing off.
Oh no.
You've beaten
18.
it.
Fuck yeah.
Through working together, you managed to
Harvard.
slowly, thanks to the fact that it was still in your pocket, pry it out of the hole and slowly move it out of the circle. But while you're still in it, it's like a magnet basically pulling you over.
I feel like we're like
This is
struggling to get you out of
going
it and then falling backwards once you are.
Yeah, you absolutely do. In the meantime, Seren's just sitting there reading the scroll.
Pip looks shocked and I'm scared.
I'm scared.
There's
It's a
this whole
diary.
thing. Oh no. Oh no.
What was that?
It's a
Hmm?
diary.
A diary.
Oh, oh no.
Pip, I'm going to ask you to roll me I'm just gonna message you what?
Okay.
Oh no, bro. Oh
I love not knowing things.
Oh,
Hey, chatters. I don't know anything. I wasn't here for
Until
this.
I
I
have a
you
bad
roll.
feeling.
I'm
I'm not
I have-
so
scared.
I
sure.
think-
In the meantime, everybody inside, please.
Insight.
I love rolling terribly.
I roll
11.
terribly.
I love rolling
You're rolling
terribly.
either IRL, also Pip. You're either rolling IRL or just to me, just to be clear.
Okay.
None of us know Seren enough to know anything, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
You're
Um,
pretty
11,
distracted
11,
with your silliness.
We're more
Yeah.
distracted by what the fuck.
I'm
Why
brushing
the fuck
Misty's
would you
clothes off.
walk
Like,
in?
are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm
You all
I'm
good?
I'm
All
good.
body parts attached?
To
Yeah.
DM.
I- Okay, wasn't expecting that to happen.
So about the
But-
power source.
I think I know what the power source is.
That's at least one of them.
Freaky.
Yeah, that's 5.
Freaky.
There's 5 holes.
Yeah,
There's 5 holes.
1, 2.
Oh.
That's a lot of holes.
like the amount of sun pieces you're looking for.
Guys,
Oh.
I think we found our
Oh
objective.
god. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. Wait, okay, wait, pause.
Hey, so
Because this is here, and that's right there. And she
So-
points over
Okay.
at the
Steven,
circle.
I think we both know what has just been found, right?
Probably. You
I
did,
think-
but
I
I'll,
think that
I'll
cut-
DM you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. Right, so, Seren begins to read out the diary, or rather summarize it briefly. I'll do this here because I don't want to write it out to Pip. It's whoever wrote this was a terrible notes keeper, but the notes are from over 2,000 years ago. They're discussing some sort of experiment, an attempt to bring the sun back, or rather, to bring forth a new sun.
Oh.
Oh?
There's a lot of entries in the diary complaining about the idea of diary keeping in general, but the need to do so to remember.
Who the fuck is this?
Who?
Is there like a name that's put down? Like, who is this?
There doesn't seem to be a name.
Guy did not know how to do diaries properly.
This is
But it discusses dealings with the Fae of the Feywilds and successful experiments, only to end with a singular entry at the end of the scroll. Curse Hazelden.
Damn, they hated your ass.
oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Wait, 2,000 years ago.
Over.
Okay. Over
2,000
2,000
years
years ago.
ago.
Okay. Okay, that's
It's
my
like,
initial
let me
thought.
check my notes. What exact? Because this has the exact year written down. Let me check it. I have like what the diary entries exactly say, but this is just being summarized to you rather than read out. Let me find this. I wrote this. Okay. It's written out week 24, 328 MR.
MR?
Moon's Reign.
Oh.
Ooh. Wait, what was the number?
Oh. I love
320
time.
years into the Moon's Reign.
Oh my god. And Curse Hazelden.
Why
is
do
the
they not like
last
me?
one.
What can we pick up for the reason why?
Well,
What did
it's not,
Hazelden do?
whatever it is, it's not in this scroll. There's plenty of space to
I was
keep
about to say, there's
writing,
more
but this is
scrolls,
the
isn't
last
there?
This is the last entry. You'll have to basically still be very dexterous and sleight of hand with them.
I'll help out. I'll get them out.
Who,
I'll do that.
who is the most careful?
I have a
Let
+4.
me check something really quick. What was this?
Can we, like,
Pip,
I have a
you're
+1.
fully welcome to ask me like direct questions about this stuff.
I have a
When-
+3 for sleight of hand.
was gonna say, what if you two like balance
I
it?
have a +7
Careful.
for sleight of hand.
Jesus
Girl, you
fucking
do
Christ!
it.
Are you invested enough in this story, but in this fairy tale?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I being helped or?
I
Yeah,
I'll
assume
help
sure.
somebody.
Or someone else who's more dexterous help.
I'm helping.
Okay.
Advantage
I'll
then? Okay.
keep
And
looking
guidance.
around.
Fuck you. Guidance. You can
I
actually
can't do
I will
nothing
roll
with
that
this.
separately, depending on what
It's
I
my
get.
sleight of hand.
You get
Okay.
advantage and guidance.
That was a D4 for guided. I
Yeah.
think for some reason I rolled it to Froggy.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. Okay, that's good.
Wait,
that's
hang
good.
on.
That's still 17. You're good.
Dirty 20.
Cool.
Okay.
You already passed over 17. That's literally the DC for this.
Why?
Okay. Hey, somebody don't roll me a D100 for this one, please.
I want to do it.
Okay, have fun.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Because mind you, the
81.
diary was just really freaking flashy. The others look different. They, like... Oh, okay!
Oh?
I'm so hot and sexy.
81.
Okay, so... The scroll you unfold here is the ritual. It's not all of it, but it looks to have like similar like circles to this one, some crossed out, with like different like failure reasons. Some describe the like subject dying during the preparation, and things of like, I just need to understand what they did.
The subject?
I just need to remember. Then eventually, every now and again, the idea of demigods is mentioned.
Oh.
The idea of not everybody, maybe not everybody is fit to be a demigod.
Oh. Can I look around for any like? I don't know if I'd have any on me, but because I do have the map. But like, if I could find like paper scraps or anything like that.
I think everything in here would fucking disintegrate if you tried to write on it.
These
I know.
are 2,000 years old. You can't, like, literally, you are never picking that scroll up again. It will fall apart if you do.
Yeah. Okay. It wasn't with the intent of picking it up again, but some way of like writing down. I have my dad's journal.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it essentially, you found one of the scrolls detailing the attempts to get the correct circle and questioning whether the issue is with the subject or with the circle itself, and lamenting not being able to remember what it was supposed to look like.
I feel like Misty would probably have some paper on her, but eh.
I mean, if
Maybe
you
she
feel
might.
like she would, like, I'm not gonna gatekeep whether you guys have notepads.
Question.
I don't have pockets.
You could write it in the journal, or you could write it in this if you said that out loud.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
How experienced
I'm gonna message you something.
with other magic is Varagon?
Hold on.
Enchanter.
Well, like
Enchanter
the
specialist.
obvious. There's the obvious,
yeah.
but
He's. I mean, he's been the
you-
Castellan of Formenos for forever now. Like, he was obviously Castellan during.
Do you
my
think he'd be
dad's
any help
rule.
here?
He might be more help than I would.
I realize I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be with us anyways, because we were supposed to look at shit.
Well, he was signed up. He was signed up to do more enchanter stuff today.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to
So-
grab him later anyways.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll mention it later.
But Are you?
Oh, that is a question. Froggy,
Yes.
how much does this feel like my magic before? Does this qualify under the thing that feels like my magic before, or even like the magic that was in town?
Why do you think I was asking you to roll that Arcana earlier?
I figure. Okay. There's probably some help. Probably be nice.
Yeah, you kind of already failed that roll, sorry.
Fog. I can at least assume he's probably more help here than it is with me.
Mm-hmm.
Already taking
Well,
a look at the
yeah, you're fine.
barriers. Might as well come look at this.
You can absolutely see, like, that, what are you taking a look at? If you want, you can definitely see the face circle is also, that was carefully planted. That was like, that room is 100% dedicated. That's essentially a travel area. You don't know if the crack made it stop working or not. I doubt you want to try.
Not right now.
If nothing else, actually, I think I'm going to try and write down what we've been told.
Yeah.
In the sense of, so we can not have to roll a history to remember it later.
Somebody
good
needs
call.
to like take notes. I was gonna say
Yeah.
writing down like the ritual stuff because we can't pick it up again after then. If it gets even blown slightly by wind, it's going to disintegrate.
Yeah,
So-
very specific. Is there at any point where it talks about it working on the page that we grabbed?
Not on the one that you grabbed. However, you're welcome to, like, take some time if you wish to dedicate a few hours to look through these. We can do a D100 to see what, like, your percentage of, like, success with even grabbing the scrolls was. And I'll give you a summary of what you've learned, but you're going to have to basically dedicate the rest of today to it.
I'm fine with that if everybody else is okay with it.
Yeah.
I will
Seren,
say-
let's
Sibylle,
do
you're
that.
walking through walls.
I think Eddie's just moving around their character because they're anxious.
Don't worry, baby girl.
There is a
Is-
doorway here. I'm sorry if it's like not too clear. You can enter that room. There is a room below as well. It's really fucking moldy.
I know. I'm walking. I'm just being silly.
What's over
I
here?
forgot.
That's the staircase you came down.
What is
Oh.
over here? I've been wanting to look at it, but we've been like in the moment.
This is an old as fuck bathroom, essentially. This is
Oh.
like a nice like bathing area.
I thought it was just a fucked
There's
up fountain. What?
Still water right over
Ew.
there, and
Ew.
that water has probably been still for thousands.
I'm gonna
of
back.
years.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let me back
Ew.
up. What else is in this room?
An overgrown bed.
I'm assuming that's what that is.
You actually see, some more like writing on the desk, but again, everything before you is in Infernal. So you kind of all the information has to basically go through Seren.
Ugh.
Yeah, sure. What does the writing on the desk say, Froggy?
You see even more, like on the desk itself, you actually see like even more circles, like magical circles just written down. The paper itself, let me write you.
Okay.
At this point, knowing Infernal is a really handy trick. Maybe you have to teach one of us some of it.
It'd be really useful to be able to
Like,
read more languages. Yeah.
There you go. You can tell them whatever you want.
Whoever wrote this was planning on going south to find a new power source.
Mm-hmm.
towards like the city.
But yeah.
I'm-
Would you like to dedicate the time then? You can roll me a d100 if you wish to.
I'm gonna leave that technically up to Sibylle because her village shit. So, and I know she wanted to do more shit.
I mean, how long
You'll
do we think it's gonna
you'll
take?
return in the evening.
The rest of the day.
If you'll return
Oh.
in the evening if you take this time now.
Do I need to stay as charted?
Maybe-
You don't necessarily need to. However,
I'll
you
stay.
will probably like you guys did.
I would
come
probably
on
still be in
one
the area,
cart.
but I wouldn't be in the cave.
Yeah.
Probably be like, just call for me, shout through the cave, and they'll probably
you could
answer.
You could be charting the space.
I'm probably gonna be charting like I was supposed to. I did say I was gonna do work, but I am right on the edge of the crack, and like the echo. Sorry, the echo. you could
You
call out for me, and
know-
I'd probably be able to come back.
Sibylle, you know all about like freaking Fey circles. You know that like you know about the time dilation in them. You know how some people did get lost in them, and it wasn't kept secret from you at all that you probably came from one. It makes you sometimes wonder, like, time dilation wise, like.
It's fun because I wonder
Yeah.
if anybody else pays attention to that. How half of the people in the town aren't really Fey.
Yeah.
And then there's her. She's just
your
kind of
parents
there.
never really kept that a secret from you at all. They kind of like were clear about it. And well, if you remember where to go home, you're welcome to. But they did warn you of what a Fey circle would entail. That it would likely, like, you probably wouldn't be coming back if you went in one. They didn't want to keep you from your real family, but they also didn't want you hurt.
So if I ever had a way to go back, or if I ever figured out where I was supposed to go, it was an option.
Yeah. But you know that one of the threats that the northern villages dealt with was Fey circles, and sometimes even like well, mostly Fey circles because the Fey didn't really emerge from them.
Yeah. Except me, for some reason.
Weird phenomena and such.
Yeah. But yeah, you're
Anyone-
welcome to go
do-
charting, and in the meantime, somebody D100 and I'll tell you what you know.
I was like, I'm pretty sure she would just start charting, and maybe collecting whatever she can.
Who wants to roll the D100?
I get it.
You got it.
38.
Damn.
We like our 8s.
38, okay. It's not pretty. I think in the eagerness to find out more, at a certain point, one of you knocked, like, while reaching for a scroll, knocked it over, causing an entire shelf to collapse. At which point, the scrolls were just beyond repair. Mixed together, it was a mess.
Damn.
Misty is dead, glaring at you.
I didn't specifically do that.
If you want to roll contesting dexterities to figure out who did it, all three
Yeah.
of you.
It'll probably be me out of everybody just because I made the fucking comment.
I like
Yeah,
the idea
but-
that Sibylle like starts her charting by like working like in the
Oh
maybe
my
the middle
God,
point,
It was me. Never
It
mind.
was
in the middle
I
point,
take back the
and
comment.
then she just hears this
What,
crashing sound from the bottom of the thing and goes, "You good?"
She did it.
That answers all I need to know.
I mean, she
Goes back to
did.
charting. No more response.
Continue trying to help.
This was some sort of spellcaster, though more in the reign of creating spells and rituals. Or rather, trying to experiment with the power at his access.
Oh my god, a wizard.
A lot of these spells are early into the Endless Night. Some describe the time dilation of basically the space of the Fae. How with the Endless Night starting, the time dilation has, like, during the Endless Night, the time dilation has gotten absolutely insane. And where literally, like, a week he spent in there translated to 100 years one time. So, you know, that kind of stuff. There's descriptions of a sun piece. The power source. That's the one thing you get information of. He was attempting to make a spell where he could just use a singular sun piece, which the Fae had, as per his deal with the Fae.
You have the map, don't you? Seren?
That I do.
Up to you. Do you remember if any of the pieces are like in a Fae area? Like an area that's really populated by Fae?
I can remind you, because this was something that was mentioned during session 1. One of the pieces that were tracked and then disappeared went to Lake Everstill, which is specifically unexplored because of how much the Fae have been gatekeeping the area.
Oh.
It's the sun. It's a piece that went there and then completely vanished off the map, and it doesn't appear on the map anymore.
Like it went to a different dimension. So that's where we gotta go. We gotta go there.
Though, Seren, do you want to take out the map, or not really?
Yeah, I'll take out the map.
Okay. Are you the only one looking at it?
I'm gonna go look.
I'd like to look too. Unless
Are you trying
Seren
to
like
hide
hides it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's up to Seren.
Girl has the map. I didn't know that.
I'm not trying to hide it.
no. Okay, hey,
we were told that.
you guys know how it was said
Yep.
that
Yep.
this tracks with a few hour delay, and how you stayed a few hours in the specific spot.
Yep.
The little glowy piece tracking you guys is right on top of where you exactly are right now in this present time.
Oh no! Shit! Oh right, that was like
got fucking magnetized with the piece.
To be fair, you were looking at scrolls.
Yeah,
at the
you weren't
time.
paying attention to that.
You were looking
You
at
heard
scrolls at the
you
time.
heard
Yeah, you did-
you heard kerfuffle, but you didn't.
They didn't explain, oh shit, it's the sun piece. It's the sun piece, which we found and lied to you about.
That's
We totally
crazy.
don't have. Where
One of the
could
pieces
it
is like
be?
says it's right here. Whoa, it must be. Wow, it might be hidden around here or something. Whoa.
I mean, Seren, your move.
I already knew you guys had it.
Oh.
Hmm.
Just I don't.
You're not very good at lying about it.
I'm a great liar.
I want to shout into the crevice. Like a
To
sixth
be
sense.
fair, if
Did
you
she
think
find it
you
out?
spent the entire
Yeah.
night in one
Yeah.
location. It was freaking obvious.
Damn.
There was no way in hell you were actually going to hide it from the person holding the map.
Yeah, I figured as much, but
Damn.
Like, even if you succeed, like, you did succeed, it just didn't matter because the map said it. But yeah.
I didn't tell the others, so.
Oh.
Why?
I mean, you didn't trust us enough, and if the information became privy, I would have told them. It's not like you were leaving anytime soon.
Fair enough, I guess. Okay.
What do you guys plan on doing with the pieces?
Keeping them safe. You know?
But after you get them all, what would you do with them?
I feel like Lele and Misty are like side-eyeing each other.
Gee whiz, I sure hope they're doing all right down there.
If anyone
Sure
wants
hope
to do
nothing
any
bad
insights,
happens.
You're welcome. It's
We
your
had a whole
call,
fight
girl.
over-
I'm not gonna ask.
We'll do fuck. This is just me. This is just Kelmo fucking up. It's not
Take
Misty.
your time. Take your
We'll
time.
we'll do what we need to do with them.
That's such a non-answer. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I have a -2 fucking charisma. Would you like me to lie?
So
No.
it's just that she'll step in and just like
True.
we'll do whatever the correct thing to do at the time. That will keep them safe.
This is so non-answers.
And keep it out of the hands of those that would seek to use them for ill gain. We'll trust. We haven't decided yet.
What's your inciting, Misty?
I fucking so Seren's reaction and Lele.
Damn me.
Okay,
You hate me.
You can
roll your
text
appropriate
me.
rolls, please.
Ah,
I'll
yeah.
text Misty the answers based on them. So tell me what your result is, and I'll tell based on that.
I'll text you.
And Seren's reaction, in case you didn't catch that bit.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the music? Caitlin. And as Froggy said, feel free if you so wish to roll insight on either of us there, Pip, or if you so wish, Lele could roll insight on us as well.
There you go.
I think I'm gonna do my dirty 20.
Okay. Right. Cool. And let me check. What did you? Okay. And gotcha. Let me write what you know.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, do you think we'll ever be honest with each other?
No. Maybe.
Wish,
Ever not
I
be
sure
secrets?
wish.
I love the fact that Misty has secrets. Simple has secrets. Lele has secrets. I'm sure Seren has secrets.
I'm sure Sarah has secrets.
I don't even know if Sibylle has secrets at this
You
point.
do.
You do.
You do.
I
It
do?
made- Yes.
I do?
Yes. Whatever the fuck the magic shit that we keep hearing about is. This is out of
Doesn't
character.
matter, yeah. I think,
we
but
have
I think
no
that's more just
idea.
the Sibylle doesn't even know what's going on. Eddie doesn't even know really as much what's going on. And
I mean, I
Froggy
kind of
is
know what's
like,
going on, but like I don't feel it's that secretive.
Okay, there we go. Message out. Anyone else rolling any insights?
I rolled insight to see if they were lying about not having decided what they're gonna do with it.
I
What did
feel
you
like-
roll?
Pieces.
What
I
did you
rolled an insight of a dirty 20.
Slay.
I think it's very funny that I'm not here. And normally, like, when somebody's not there, they get deafened, but it's really funny that every once in a while she just pitches in from, like, somewhere down the chasm.
She's like,
Just a
"Not
shout,
too
like,
far."
hey!
So,
I feel like
going.
even if two characters are in different scenes, sometimes to keep the flow going, if it's not too important, it don't need.
yeah, especially now.
Like, this is technically important, but it's really funny.
she's in the
It's
area.
barely.
She's in the area anyway. It's literally there's no one else here. It's really fucking quiet outside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you to shout down a ravine that'll echo up the walls to me. That's how we're communicating, and that's really funny.
I'd say
Okay.
this is pretty obvious. Misty has no idea for your question there, Seren.
Yeah.
Misty has zero clue what she's gonna do. Just because that's
Uh,
less of a quiet thing.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. Okay, right. Yeah, will this party ever trust each other? Who knows?
I certainly love you guys.
But on that note, there is nothing else here. Regretfully, you destroyed a majority of the scrolls.
I am gonna ask, did it make any more mentions of demigods and stuff?
It did.
Anything specific or just
Well,
random
you'd have
mentions
to
here and there?
ask Seren about it
Fine.
because it was like summarizing, but they get mentioned every now and again.
I would have specifically asked.
Then yeah, I mean those. I already asked Pip like would they be hiding that from you? Then no. I mean, what? It basically mentions because the idea of this ritual is to create a demigod.
Mhm.
Ew.
Hmm.
You can infer that even from the earlier thing. Maybe not everyone can withstand. Yeah.
Why is that? Why is that there? Why is that there?
Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
It
Cool,
wrote that
whatever.
word.
mentions that not everyone can become a
Why
demigod.
is that in the
Misty
background?
playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm
The
loading up for a
ravine!
recording. I'm
Yeah,
loading up
No,
for
no,
a
no.
recording later. I don't know
Yeah.
why
Should
that's
op-
on.
That was.
Should
Why is
open.
that on there?
You should open up the world and go
Alright,
sit
guys,
in a
welcome
ravine
back
for
to
me,
Misty Plays.
please. Please
Man.
sit in a ravine when you open it.
I'll stop that. Fuck
No.
you. I'll stop it. I don't
I
care.
think you have to close the Minecraft layer in your OBS.
Yeah, whatever window has it open, you need to close it.
Like a shit ton of them. That's great.
God, that was so funny.
Yeah. I have to. I have
Misty,
to
lock
prep
How
in.
much
for- I
time
have
do
to
you
prep
have?
for
How much time
recording.
do you have? Just so I know.
I'm still good for now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm good.
But yeah,
What the fuck?
you have taken all the information you can from this place, really. There's nothing. Like, the paper is ash, essentially. As it should have been ages ago, and it would have been had it not been completely undisturbed.
It's gonna suck for whatever guy comes back here. Wow, crazy.
This place was abandoned
Whoa.
over 2,000 years ago, and that's pretty evident.
And? What happens when it's 2001 and he comes back and he goes, "What the fuck?"
But yeah, you're welcome to do whatever you wish now, but this place sure is a place.
It sure is a place.
To turn off my camera in order to turn back on my camera, I think. So that's fun.
It is also now, like, it's slowly starting to get darker. So it's not like sunset yet, but like, you know, the time before sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Up to you
I think
guys.
Seren wants to leave this place.
Yeah.
I think it's time to go back.
Yeah, it's time to go back.
But yeah, you do have the rope here. Like, again, I'm taking that thing is secure, so you can roll your stuff, but that's more information for yourself, whether you, like, smacked yourself on your way up.
Mhm.
I only have one more phase step, so I'm gonna use that to at least help myself up a bit.
Yeah, you'd need it, otherwise you'd just get a little stuck. But yeah. So Sibylle has finished mapping the place, and the way back is pretty calm. Nothing really happens. There are some like wild creatures on your way back, but they don't seem to really wish to approach you. So
Where's that wheat field?
everywhere around you.
Everywhere? Oh, that's a lot of wheat.
Yeah. The northern villages, the way they're structured, and you can tell by the map that Sibylle's holding, it's 3 villages placed space away from each other vertically. All around them, they have essentially like wheat fields. You're actually in the vicinity of a wheat field here. Not too far from here, all that.
Where's the right wheat field?
You'd have to be on the edge of the
Oh, so that's
northern
a
village area to see that one.
Whenever we get back, I go there. Like, see you guys.
It would
I'll be right
take
back.
you likely like multiple hours to travel the vicinity of the entire edge.
Oh, that's fine. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it
Yeah,
I'll
it's
do-
not a right now task.
tomorrow. Damn. I thought that was like a 20-minute
But
walk.
I mean, you could like at least go along the edge on your way back if the rest of the party agrees. It'll take like.
Hey
it'll take
guys, you
longer.
wanna take a little longer going back to check some wheat out? You know,
To
this
avoid
wheat's really
days?
cool.
Sure.
I'm looking for the right wheat.
Y'all enjoy. I'm
Actually,
going to
that one seems
go
tougher.
to sleep early because I am still exhausted.
Oh my god, my job! You never mind.
Have fun.
Yeah.
And you
Why?
points over at Lele. If you wake me up, I'll kill you.
I'll
Oh.
try to be better about
Mm-hmm.
not flailing at night, I guess.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why?
And we'll
Yeah,
Leave.
you got recording
And
to attend.
I
I'll be
will
slowly
also-
wrapping up here as well, just any
Yeah,
individual.
okay.
It's time for
Lele?
any individual scenes.
have fun. Bye-bye.
I'll go normally. I'll just go normally if everyone else is going.
Hey,
I'll quickly
Lele,
clean this up.
Yeah.
why do you want to go to the wheat field?
You know,
Is there something in particular about this?
I just get
like,
a feeling
terrain, or
that it feels like if I find just the right part of like a cool wheat field, I'll feel really at peace in my heart, you know? It'll
is
just
this
be
another
nice.
premonition from God?
I'm having a premonition from God, yeah.
Okay. Does this premonition tell you that you want people with you, or are you just saying this because
I
you want
just-
company and you're scared?
You can come with if you
Well,
want.
the one thing is, like, you'd have to be, like, your way back. You'd have to extend your way back to do it. That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, Lele could take it in the evening, but again, for the entire way, it would still take a few hours, because there's a lot.
Me?
The
Right.
one thing is, like, you
I
could
can
go
do it later.
Yeah.
Demon, high or low?
Low.
Okay,
Okay.
with you.
Oh my god, yeah. Is this a nice romantic walk? Oh my god.
I rolled a 3. I'm okay.
Nice walk, and then also Seren's there.
Seren, Misty's probably just sleeping in the cart itself.
Mm-hmm.
But as
Oh,
you
right.
go by, yeah, it's almost immediate that as you go towards the edge, you actually do recognize the area. You got a good look at it back then from high above. Yeah, it's.
From high above, like what? You were dead? In a past life, I flew
I'm
over
not
this
giving
when I
any
was a
extra
ghost.
context here.
When I was a
You're
ghoul,
not,
a
you're not
little
getting any
ghost,
extra context here. Sorry.
I flew over this field once upon a time. I remember.
But yeah, that's it. That is literally it. It doesn't take long because it's actually pretty close to Village B.
This is a nice bit of wheat,
Mm-hmm.
and I really appreciate us coming out of our way to come here.
Did you like? Was this for like a picnic? Are you going to like harvest it for like bread? Like what?
You are now at the edge of the northern villages. You see like a little fence and all that.
Or like?
I'm
Wait.
pretty sure there's more that I have to. I feel like there's a bit more here, but I don't know if that journey is for tonight. I just wanted to get a good look, you know. I'll do this tomorrow, actually. But this is. But thank you for showing me where this is. You're so good.
Is there a feeling that perhaps the premonition from God did not want company in your premonition? And you're just...
I don't know. I don't know. How come? Don't know.
Did you change your mind about the company once you reached the
No,
field and
I
kind of
feel like
think, wow, you know, this
feel
really
like
would have been
there's
something
more-
better if I were by myself. The scent of grain on the wind.
I get the feeling that I have more to walk in like a direction, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
A lot
You,
more.
I mean, you could always walk yourself
that's
back.
not a tonight thing.
I mean, you could always walk yourself back. We could just leave you here.
I mean,
What do you want?
Y'all have a great night.
Okay.
You know, let's go back to the village. I'll do this tomorrow. I'll do this tomorrow. I just
Wait.
realized I'm hungry as fuck.
You have not. You, the Eldred, the Hazelden Eldred, have skipped. You have skipped lunch. You have skipped second lunch. And you'll probably
I
miss
forgot.
dinner by the time that you arrive.
We need to go get food. It's vitally important that we go get food.
Uh-huh.
It's vitally important. We missed out.
While we're on our way back, Seren is going to look at Sibylle and be like, how do you spell your name?
Froggy?
What?
I can spell, right?
What? What does that mean?
I don't know why I got so worried. I think it's because when I was counting earlier, and Lele was like, "Yeah, part of my 20-step routine." I was like, I debated if when Sibylle got to 10, if she would just stop and be like, "I don't know what comes after."
No, you are smarter than that.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know how to spell your own name. I thought for a moment thought
Well,
you
you see it.
wanted
I
me
would
to
think I
spell
did,
it
but I
for
did just
you.
fuck up trying to. I said
S-I-B-L-L-E.
Wait, no, why? Y-L-L. I lost the Y.
Okay.
Alright. We need to go get food. It's vitally important. Lunch and 11sies. Dinner. Supper. We're missing it all.
Oh, that's cute. But yeah, you arrive at the northern villages. As you do, like some people greet you. The leader kind of like comes up being like, "Are you alright? You took quite a while."
We're okay. We ran into some unstable ground and it kind of took us a little bit longer.
I'm glad you're alright then. And you see the group, like, they're already having, like, supper. And you see, like, the knights. Dace looks dead. He's, like, at the table, basically, like, crying. But not actually crying.
What's the
Okay.
food?
Soup? Just a different one?
Damn, soup. That's not easy to,
Soup,
like,
still berries?
nab. Okay, I'll go get my own soup, I guess. If it was something that, like, there's, like, pieces of it, I would have stolen something off of Dace's plate, but it's just soup. I'll steal his bread.
It'd be funny if
Like-
you went up to him and you just took the bowl, took a big sip out of it, and
I'm
put
not
it
gonna
back
take
down.
the whole bowl of soup. I'm like,
Not to take the
"Oh my God,
entirety
you
of it and
saved it
leave,
for
but like to
me,"
take it,
and
take a big sip out of it, and put it back.
just like take his piece of bread that he has. God, is this for me? Oh my God, thank you. You saved it for me. That's so nice of you.
Dace, like, as you do approach, like, Dace, like, oh, yeah, sure. Before glaring at Seren, being like, I hope you enjoyed your day out. We need to talk after.
Seren, if
Very
you want, I could
intimidating in the moment. I could roll intimidation if you'd like, but it's just very,
Seren,
very
if you want,
intimidating.
I could totally give you like a home makeover out of the things in my closet if you want. It would match your skin tone nicely because we have similar complexion. Giving you an out. So you don't have to deal with him.
Dace kind of like even more harshly just goes, Seren,
I think I'll have to take you up on that some other time.
Damn. Okay.
right, well, before like kind of turning to the rest of you, I do hope that your outing was fine though. We saved some food for you even.
I know, thank you.
You do see some pretty small bowls though.
Mm-hmm.
They've
needs his
not
food.
been nice. They have not been nice to you.
I
growing boy
would
needs
like
his
a
food.
minor illusion. I want a subtly minor illusion. A mouse sticking his head out from Dace's bowl. From inside the soup. I'm being mean.
He
but
has
I don't.
like he notices it and just jumps away. It's like ah!
Oh
Oh, no.
no! It looks like a mouse got into your bowl. When did that happen? Oh no!
He
Did you drink
he-
that? That's kind of
He
ew.
hesitates a bit before just going, oh, this place. Why do we even help them? And kind of storms off. He says it in a way where you guys can absolutely hear him. Seren, you also heard what he just said.
Uh-huh.
The platypus is in the corner.
You hear him scream again.
Corner. The same glittery platypus that he saw earlier. It's in the corner.
You
Fuck.
you hear him scream again as he walks off. But with that, alright. Does anybody want individual scenes?
Nope, I'm good.
I want to beat Dace to death with a hammer.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, well Seren, you kind of have one regardless.
Yeah, I was also gonna push
You- yeah.
Sibylle aside for a moment.
Ooh, pull Sibylle aside. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
You would hear
Okay,
like
something small.
if I hear Dace mutter under his breath, you will like if you're
You've
looking at
heard
her,
that.
see her face.
He said that right.
Oh.
He said that it seemed almost honestly, roll me an insight.
I'd assume it's directed partly at me, because he knows I'm here.
Yeah.
I can't
but
see
roll
what
me
that
an
is.
insight specifically. for this.
19.
Yeah, he said that directly when he was walking next to you. That was fucking deliberate.
I haven't told the village that they didn't actually send any of the Queen's people to help us, and in fact completely ignored us
Yeah.
and was going to leave us. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Wait, actually, hold on 1 second. Let me see something.
Yeah.
Have anything? Do I have a goodie? Do I have any goodies? I wish I was a spellcaster. I wish I was a spellcaster. There's nothing.
But yeah, he kind of walks off to the beach, basically.
To the beach? Wow, you get a cute little vacation, you little fuck. Anyways,
Yeah, to blow off some steam
Carry
after
on.
his horrible experience here.
Oh, I should totally. I actually will have a scene because I
Okay,
will follow
will-
him
okay,
later. I will.
Okay, later on
I
now,
will do that.
because I need to know the order I'm going to be doing this in.
You
Later
guys
on.
can go first.
probably us because we're here.
Okay, yeah, right. Let's go. Seren, you pull Sibylle aside.
Was that place at all familiar to you?
Not the place itself. I didn't know it was there.
And would you say your name is common or uncommon or?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Your name is extremely uncommon here. Your name was one of the few things that you knew when you,
Oh,
stumbled in.
I don't think I ever specified that. So I was like, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I filled it
What
in.
is that?
I filled in the blanks. Your name was
No.
one of the few things you knew, and it's very uncommon in the Northern Villages for a name like yours.
One of the only things I remember.
Well, I assume you probably would want to know this, but on the list of potential candidates for becoming a demigod, whatever that means, your name was on that list.
There are some things that I can't. I have a PNG too where there's not much reaction.
Blink, blink.
But that was like, okay. There's coincidences, and I understand that. That was 2,000 years ago. Things
I
could
mean,
be
I
different. And you
was
know how like the
surprised-
years go by and regions change. We're like, oh, this is the most popular baby name in your area. Like right now, it's. I am.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's not a word. That's not a name I could say out loud. That's not
I
a
mean,
name
who
to
knows?
begin with.
Who knows? This person had access to the Feywild. Maybe it's a pretty common name amongst the Fey.
Maybe. I don't know how.
You wouldn't.
I've
know.
never been there, so I don't really know.
I don't know. I just figured you would probably like that knowledge. I mean,
Oh.
I slept for 3,000 years, so
Guess I shouldn't be questioning like that when I'm in the company of people who have also slept that long.
Yeah.
There's weirder things that happen in life.
definitely.
I don't really think that what dictates like a candidate? Like, are you just gonna? Or is he like just looking at a name and going, "Yeah, this is a cool sounding name, so this gets to become all powerful or something." I'm
There wasn't enough
literally
information.
just here.
The information that you summarized was
I don't-
just that a bunch of people freaking died in the attempt. There were a few names.
I don't know what
Mhm.
whoever wrote it considered to be a good candidate or not, but considering the date it was written and just in case it was actually you, I didn't want to reveal it around the others.
I appreciate it, but I don't think I even existed.
Mhm.
I know time passes differently, but as far as I'm aware, I've only existed for like 40 years.
To be fair, I will remind you the notes do that's from your knowledge. That's not out of the question. Because
Yes,
you
I
literally
know.
mentioned
She
that
she is
the
like, I
time
mean, I know that
dilations have
time
been
is like
insane.
time is different, but also it's like 40 years and she was a baby when her family found her.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't really remember anything except what she went by.
Yeah.
I mean, if she knew anything else, it would have been maybe easier to have gone back, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
That's what
I mean,
adoption's
I
for.
suppose if there really isn't any possibility that it was you, then This is useless knowledge that you have now that someone who roughly translated had a similar name to you.
I mean, we could try to find out when we get. We're probably gonna have to go into their realm a little bit at some point, right?
Probably.
We'll find out how common the name is.
Suppose we'll see.
You're gonna go
Do you
around like,
really have to
what are the
keep
most
these-
common baby names? You're gonna go around Faye asking their names.
No,
Good
I'm just
luck.
gonna like take a note in my brain, like what's.
Because Faye and names goes great.
I know. I'm aware. I do think she's just gonna be there like history books or something like that. There is history books. She doesn't know what to expect. Her comparison is here, which is not really like there.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
I
now
think
something for her to
Seren-
think about.
Yeah,
Hey.
Seren kind of awkwardly stands there for a second before just sighing and I guess walking the direction
I was gonna say,
Ace would be in. I don't know where
hey
Ace is.
Seren, do you have to keep him? Do you have to stay with them? I kind of feel like if they don't have you, it's gonna like kind of fall apart, and I apologize for the length of perhaps your friendships with them, but I'm kind of rooting for it.
I mean, I guess we'll see how things go.
Okay.
Right. With that, I'll go. Isn't that a fun conversation?
You have to stay with them. You're kind of cool
I
like
mean,
that, and
you
I
know,
kind of wish you were here instead
she
of
is
there.
duty bound to them.
Not for long. If the duty perhaps maybe changes. I mean, you're still
Good
technically
luck
following your
with
job.
that.
You're just not with that specific job.
Right, I'm gonna go to Demon, and I'm probably gonna grab you in a sec too, Seren, because I think Demon
Okay.
went to days first, so.
I'm probably going
Yeah,
to go slightly
definitely.
AFK
That's
as a
okay.
warning. So if
So-
you try to grab me, text me.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
Okay. Demon.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I want to go bother this bitch.
You see him kind of just sitting by, looking at the storm, just on the beach, really, and looking
Hey.
around, seeing if there's a platypus nearby.
There isn't. No, she's coming very sympathetic, very like, oh, you doing all right?
He kind of jumps before steeling himself a bit and going, as I can be. Shit day.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You want anything?
I'm just saying, it feels as though, kind of lashing out at people. I was just wondering, is there like a place that is coming from?
Yeah. Seren. Please, I know she did that to me. So obvious.
I mean, is there something between the two of you that's like?
She didn't exactly earn her place amongst the knights. Sorry, that's not something you would know.
I mean, she seems pretty talented.
That's all knowledge she learned with the Queen herself. Look, most
Are
of
you saying
us-
she's a Nepo baby? Sorry.
What?
Are you saying she's a Nepo baby?
Not exactly. appeared one day, and the queen just put her into our group. Most of us actually earned our title. You know, I defended this place from monsters once upon a time, and I became a hero that way. Both the whirlwinds proved themselves in war. She just appeared. And
So
we
you're
believe that she
valuing physical strength. Is that what this is?
magical prowess, loyalty. Look, I know it doesn't exactly matter to you considering the Queen's situation. I do sometimes question her loyalty. I feel like she's been hiding something from us. Hasn't even let me look at the map. Half of me thinks she's just going to want to take the sun pieces and go off somewhere. Now that the Queen's not ruling everything.
That is a concern. She's trying to just be very just like empathetic, like understanding. Like,
who in the right mind would, if you swear your loyalty to somebody, like the Queen, you keep your word. You dedicate your life to her and your actions to her. You trust her most of all.
Do you think that she's somehow not fulfilling this?
This has been acting odd as of late. Honestly, she's been acting odd ever since we woke up. More hesitant around Her Highness. Maybe because she never had to prove her place, she takes it for granted.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy.
Valid! Either way, what did you want?
I was just coming to check up on you.
Well, I appreciate it a lot.
Because, you know, I would understand, you know, finding it a bit tough, you know, adjusting to, you know, such a lower class place like this. Trying, like, I know you're
Disgusting.
rich, motherfucker. Nudge, nudge.
You get it.
Yeah, totally.
I can tell that you're a lady of class.
Well, thank you. I was very much definitely in the higher class back in Hazelden. Royalty is not really the word I
This place
use,
is
but
crawling with rats, and honestly, if they had just listened to what the Queen wanted from them, things could have been fixed up. Like, oh, they could just leave here and come to Novilung. But no, preserving this dump.
I'm making the platypus appear behind me.
He just kind of like goes like, "I'm behind you!" and pushes you aside into the sand.
Huh? What? Huh? And like it looks behind it, and it waddles behind like a rock. Oh, I didn't see it.
It's right there.
It crawls behind the rock, like dissipates.
I said, was there something in my food?
Are you sure you're feeling okay?
No, I don't think I am. I think I
Like puts
overworked
like the back
myself.
of her hand to his forehead. Like, I think you're getting like a fever.
I am, aren't I? It's this place. Right.
Well, maybe you should rest.
I still, and I'm going to actually, because I feel like, because Seren went to speak today, so I'm going to kind of put her in here, like, do you think so? Should I rest? And he notices Seren approach out of the, like, no, wait. Seren, I need to have a word with you.
I know.
Sorry, could you leave us be?
Yeah, of course. You know, I'm talking.
And he leans over to you and kind of whispers, "Sorry, I have to be like wasting my time on her like that."
Yeah, totally. And when he's not looking, I'm gonna look at Sarah and like, fucking hate this guy, and then I leave.
after she's out of earshot, Dace laughs. So guess what I told them? Okay. I wish that she wasn't with that group. She really is sweet, but I've got no flirting for me. I steeled my resolve. I got it. I told her in confidence how ever since the sun rose, you've been acting hesitant about the Queen's orders.
I see.
And how I think that you don't actually want to give the sun pieces to Her Highness, but you want them for a different reason. It's up to you to decide that. You can tell them in confidence, maybe. Do something sympathetic, you know?
Definitely, yeah.
Selfish but sympathetic.
I'm
They won't buy something too sweet.
definitely not.
Maybe that, well, you know, your affliction, if that's something you want to reveal to them, that's absolutely fine. If not, I wouldn't pressure you for that.
Well, it might have to be, considering. Yeah.
I mean, that kind of power, one could reasonably assume that, I don't think that's how it works, but one could reasonably, do you think it could cure it? Maybe not. It's not exactly like something was taken from you, not... Right, sorry, enough talking about it. Gosh, even I'm disgusted with the character I'm playing here, though, I'm not going to lie to you.
I am so sorry about assigning you to working with the animals. I'm so sorry.
Are you
It was
kidding?
their idea.
Chill, I love animals. You know I used to sneak out to play with the horses.
Well, yeah, but
Do you
not exactly
think
clean
I'm a
footwork.
prissy little prince? I came from here.
No,
I came from a rural
Actually,
region. I used to herd animals when I was younger. I came from here. It's a bit crazy. I know that I shouldn't expect it. There's not even rubble of what home used to look like. It's uncanny seeing the same shoreline and not a single building.
It's
Sorry, I
Definitely.
missed them.
it's okay.
I'll be honest, snapping. I'm sorry for the snapping, but it was a
It's
little. It was a little. It was a little relieving. It's not been a good day.
Yeah.
Well, how did your part of the mission go?
Well, I think the act is definitely working.
Good. Oh, I'm glad. I mean, they seem to like really. You saw what she did to you. That.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
I
god.
definitely saw that.
Okay. I told her. So just so our stories match up. I told her, you didn't earn your place with us, and that you just appeared with us, and the Queen just gave you the position mysteriously. And my act is that I don't think you deserve it. So between us, I'm basically making you do dirty work because I don't think you deserve to be on the same position. Got it?
I can work with that. It-
High five.
Probably won't be too hard to get them to buy that, even.
Okay. Once we're at the place, you can catch me up on everything that happened. I think we've
Yeah.
got them. Did you see the dirty looks they were giving? Oh gosh, I do need to offer an apology. I do hate how much of an asshole I've had to be about this place, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
Hey, the sooner we part ways, the sooner I can drop the act. High five?
Yeah. High five.
And Dace kind of is like, right, I'm going to rest because I am still exhausted. Did it have to be cows, not horses, though?
I guess.
Come on, you know I'm a horse boy.
I mean, it was just the first thing I saw. I just wrote it down.
Alright, you know I'm getting my revenge in the next act, though.
Definitely. I mean, I
Ooh,
expect it, so.
Oh, what if I steal your breakfast?
Uh-huh.
Or is that too on the nose?
I mean, you can if you want to. I can just eat a good berry.
Okay. Prepare your good berries tomorrow. I'm gonna steal your lunch money!
I'd like to see you try.
You have to.
Uh-huh.
And he kind of like, basically goes, he basically is like, alright, go hang out with them. You've got this.
Yeah,
And remember, catch me up on everything you've learned.
I will.
And with that, we're gonna end off for today. Poor Seren. Thank you everybody for coming to tonight's session. And big news, we're moving to weekly sessions of this D&D. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, to keep the secrets of the individual scenes from the players, but you can absolutely talk about the shared scenes. And I think I could create maybe, this is more, I think I might create a channel for the like player spoilers where you guys just can't look. But with that,
Cruel, cruel world.
I'm
And I'm
gonna
back.
say
Sorry,
goodbye.
welcome.
Say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
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 Close.